stand.
Don't you mean
Welcome back?
What?
Hold on. Okay.
Let's try that again. I'm not editing
Do another
this.
take.
I'm not editing this.
Uh-huh. Silence, mortals! For the head Dracula speaks. Last time, our heroes came and met me at my throne. They think they can challenge me.
Saying this in the middle of the fight.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
You-
so dying. The three of us went down. We're fucked. Oh my god.
he's looking at one of the like conjured eyeballs in the corner that's like overseeing events and stuff. And he just turns and he's like, "Look at all these fools! They think they can challenge me. There's even a crab here."
Cora's glitching out in the corner.
But they know not what is coming. And back to things as they were. Cora, I am going to need you to roll a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Fuck.
Well, shit. That succeeded. The clear was 20. So, yeah. The head Dracula stands imposing before you. He is wielding the mace that you so seek. And it glows with otherworldly power as he tries to exert his influence over you. And you feel a tugging at the back of your mind. You feel perhaps your latent silver mummy instincts trying to kick in. What causes you to resist?
Ooh. I think just the knowledge that if she gives in, the rest of her party's in danger. Like, right now she's kind of could be the linchpin that turns the tide here in the favor of head Dracula, and so knowing that she is if she gives in, that could mean the end for all of them. I think she resists.
All right. And so he looks taken aback. He's just like, "What? No! Rise, my silver mummy! Rise and take your place at my side!"
Never.
You are all useless. And he is going to cast. Let me look at what I got here. Give me one sec. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Hold on a moment. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to destructive wave again. So right now he is on the other side of I can't remember. Is the firewall still up? I believe the firewall is still up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only wall
Yeah. So
that's...
There's a broken section of the ice wall, but I think both of them are still standing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's on the other side of the firewall. On your side of the firewall, I should say. So he can clearly see all of you. And he charges up the mace and just kind of makes a sweeping motion across the room. Everyone roll Constitution saves.
I
real
believe
quick.
I still have a reaction left.
I do too.
Oh shit!
I was gonna try to
Would,
counterspell it. What level is it?
He is just casting it at level 5.
Alright. This is gonna use my reaction. Unless... let's fucking go. Actually, you know what? Just use my Eldritch Blast roll.
Okay.
21. Against 10 plus the spell level.
Against 10 plus spell level. That succeeds, but I think he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Alright.
Use this reaction last time?
This is a new turn.
Okay.
Oh, I counterspell his counterspell.
God damn it!
You're counterspelling his counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Fuck
okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll your counterspell, and then if it fails, I'll roll my counterspell. Oh, this is silly.
What level did he cast his counterspell at?
Whatever level that
He wouldn't need to roll, so that'd be 5.
That'd be 5, yes.
I will cast it at 5. Let's not
Okay.
leave this to a nat 1.
So I like to imagine Jacqueline shoots out like like this magenta beam from their hand, and fucking Head Drac is trying to dismiss the spell, and before he can take his hand to dismiss my counterspelling of it, a gold beam comes out and gets to the Head Drac's other hand.
No.
And he's unable to get his spell to go through. Shaking both beams away.
Go ahead and roll the counterspell to counterspell.
No. If I cast it at 5, it just automatically succeeds.
Oh.
That's why also he doesn't need to roll either if he casts it at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah.
I only casted it at 3, which is why I rolled.
Yeah.
Got it.
I can't cast at level 5 unless I spend some of my own HP to do so.
And technically, it's kind of a bad decision on my part because
now you don't have a reaction.
Oh well, no, that's fine. It's more of the I could have casted it at 3, and I probably would have succeeded the roll. In fact, unless I rolled in that 1, I would have succeeded. But
Gotcha.
This was not the time to put it on in that 1.
It's fine.
This is the time I would have rolled in that 1.
Well, okay. His hands were averted from casting the spell.
Nice.
And the good news is that he's used his now new reaction, so he's got a whole round where he won't be able to use it.
Let me just make sure that he doesn't have any bonus actions. He does. So I think, here's what he's gonna do. He is going to, use his, years of evasion to disengage, and retreat. Well, he would have to pass through the firewall, which...
He could just climb on the ceiling or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. I keep forgetting about the climb speed. Yeah, I think he's going to disengage and, kind of clamber up the wall, to your left. And he's digging his claws into one wall, one hand kind of hanging down. He's looking at you with contempt. Next up is the vampire spawn. So, the vampire spawn, it is going to multi-attack.
It has 2 booming blades on it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's...
and then explode.
So do you want me to roll the booming blade damage?
Yes, please do. Also, here, hold on, because I forgot to do this. Give me one moment.
This vampire has a very low attention span and forgot the booming blades on them.
Yes.
Vampire ADHD.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
VPHD.
It's the biggest weakness in vampires alongside dementia.
Does that get dementia?
You know what? I feel like any immortal race would at this point.
Dude, that would suck. What's the point of being
Yeah.
immortal if you have fucking dementia?
Anyway. Yeah, so go ahead and roll that booming blade.
Oops, that's something
Before it goes forth, you do see this vampire spawn. Some of its wounds are mending, but it's
26 thunder damage.
yeah, it takes that 26. It is still standing, but barely.
That regen's the only. Wait, did it have regen? Or
Yes,
did we
they do.
disable it at some point last time?
I don't believe you all disabled it.
Quick, someone
No,
throw
I
a
think we
rock
did.
at it.
Did you?
No, hold on. Someone
No, we
someone
did
hit
not.
it with 1 damage. What was that?
Oh no, we did not disable the ice wall. What we did was
Not the
make
ice
it.
Not
wall.
the-
No, 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 no,
ice wall, right,
not the ice wall. His regen. Someone did
Oh,
1
No,
damage to it. with radiant.
Ash, look at his sheet.
This is not for the head drac. This is for the spawn.
Oh, for the spawn, then yeah,
Yeah,
we did hit it.
someone hit it with 1 HP.
Yeah, we.
What was? It was the dragon. The dragon hit it with the radiant damage for 1 HP. So it wouldn't have regained the 10 HP. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
enough to kill it.
Well, it wasn't at 1 HP. It wasn't.
No.
No.
But like,
Oh,
that
but
would
he got
prevent
it.
the additional 10 healing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to heal this turn because he took radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
It,
that
just,
is-
it was 1 HP. It was the dragon. He
Okay.
passed his save and it rolled really low, so he only took 1 point of damage.
Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So, in that case, yeah, you kill this thing. Describe it being blown to bits.
It's just like, so it's like radiating with like this energy. And it's got 2 of them on there. And it just takes a step forward and explodes.
Ah!
I don't think he needs to be any more descriptive than that. He's like,
All right.
oh, I can take it.
only
Steps
it.
forward. Maybe
Yeah.
he puffs up like a balloon for a little bit and then explodes.
I feel like it's like upper torso, little spine sticking out, and legs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's good.
If only I could access my soundboard, I would do the fart sound effect right now.
So yeah, the vampire spawn is off the board. And the head Dracula is simply like, it matters not how many of my children you slay. You cannot stop Stop that! You think you can destroy me with your holy sounds?
I love prestidigitation. It's a great spell.
You set your action on it. Prestidigitation is a great spell.
But okay, now is Ava. And I am going to pull up Ava's sheet, because I had neglected to do so prior to the session. Under normal circumstances, considering Steven's connection to this character, I would hand control off to you. However, present circumstances make that somewhat difficult. So,
I mean, you could
I
still just
got
hand
it.
control off to
I got
David.
it. I got
okay,
it.
okay. So
I was
Steven,
gonna say hand it to Danny so that I could actually just like see it from their screen.
yeah.
Danny doesn't
So-
have. Oh, never mind then. Unless Danny has.
Danny should be able to see it.
I guess I'll
If-
just join in, everyone. Hi.
Hello, Danny.
Yes, I don't have access to the sheet.
Yeah, that's why I
okay.
said I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So long
I
as
tried
you're-
to explain it, but yeah.
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 So long as you're sharing everything with Steven.
All right,
Um,
Steven.
All right, let me hop off this stream. I mean, keep your thing itself streaming,
Yeah.
Danny,
Keep
would you-
yourself
would you
streaming.
just
I'm
give
gonna
me
have to
access,
verbally
or-
tell you.
Yeah,
Right now?
I could just give Danny access. So here.
Oh, yeah,
give
just do
Danny. Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be simpler
let
that way.
me-
Also,
Well,
hi
that-
everyone. My computer blew up yesterday, and I'm getting it fixed tomorrow. So that is why I am a little fucked. Just so other
Maybe
viewers at
because
home
of all
know.
those tabs you kept open.
It definitely had nothing to do with my 4,000 tabs I had open for the past 5 years. Anyways,
No restarts ever. Never. Nope. Mm-mm.
no, yeah, my computer is better than that. Also, I really hope all my files are okay. This is gonna be really bad.
Uh,
As
Okay.
far, but yeah, as far as I can tell, there's a bunch of my files that still exist. So I'm hopeful that my hard drives are okay. And if as long as that's the case, I am completely fine. Not gonna work. But there you go.
Once I see the thing, I'll start taking screenshots of the
Yeah.
things
Also,
to
yes,
send
thank
to...
you for those clutch screenshots in the character sheet earlier. That was dope.
Yeah, because okay, actually, I have an alternate idea. I'm gonna.
Are you the blank name?
Yes, I
Okay.
changed it. I changed myself to Holiday.
Okay.
Uh,
I have
this
given
one.
you control over Ava. Once again noting, the unarmed strikes on the sheets sheet that is actually the sword.
oh no! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
What are you
Oh my
doing?
God.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's unfortunately it's not shown on anyone's recordings.
Oh no.
But,
I was yeah. So for the folks at home, the character sheet seemed to be glued to Danny's mouse.
That's wild. I saw it too, and I was like, "What are you doing?" But that makes so much more sense. But while you're
so-
flailing the window around,
You should be able to see Ava in there.
I do not.
yeah.
That is strange.
Can you put them in allies?
Hang on. Let me give myself a proper name, I guess.
Oh wait. I didn't do in players journals. I just.
Oh!
So now you should be able to see her.
Yep. Evangeline.
Evangeline Tsukuyomi, everybody. All right, what do we got here?
I would also. This is just what I've been using since she was a vampire. Ignore all the vampiric abilities. Mainly just focus on the attacks. Hindsight, we probably
pretty
could
much
have
this.
made like a de facto sheet for her. But this.
I
did
just
not
want to
happen.
say that biting someone and drinking their blood is something a normal person could totally do. So that
You
ability.
know what? You know what? That's fair. So I'll say the bite attack is still on the table. It just won't cause the drain
Yeah.
effect.
What if we just turned, instead of changing Evangeline back, we just turned her into a reverse vampire?
What the fuck?
vampire.
What's a reverse vampire?
Necrotic damage just stops your fast healing.
What the fuck? That's hilarious.
So yeah.
and she
mainly,
hates being in darkness, which she's suffering right.
I think I think the because of her so recently being under the thrall of the head Dracula, she's still feeling a little bit weak, and that's why she doesn't have access to her spells.
That's not working. I guess
but,
I'll just do it like this.
But yeah, so what do with Evangeline?
Okay, so we only have the head Drac left on the field, right?
This is correct as far as enemies go.
Okay, good, because I can't really see the battlefield, but it's fine. 'Cause I know he's the only one left. In that
It-
case,
There
so
we
he's on
go.
the ceiling right now.
He is clung to the wall. I'll move him over there. He's got like one hand dug into the wall, and is like hanging off the side of it Spider-Man style.
Because I wonder what could she hold her action for a bit? Because I don't even know if she can hit him unless she can still fly and or jump really high.
She could probably hold her action.
Yeah,
Does she have the cantrip for like what do you call it? The one that like damage comes down.
Guys,
I'm
just
forgetting.
make her hit with
Just-
sword. Or
Yeah. She doesn't have any spells on her sheet because we were just using the stock vampire.
Wait, could she call?
Okay.
Wait. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
Could she, instead of Children of the Night, could she call Children of the Light?
You know what? I like that. Sure.
just
And it
do
just
a-
be like, instead of like bats, it's just like magical Disney songbirds.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
I
use
love that, I love that,
swa-
actually.
just use the
Alright.
Raven stat
Perfect.
block.
You should have one of those Children of the Light attack the fly.
The fly? There's flies?
Yeah.
What fly?
The giant crab got turned into a fly. So someone needs to do someone needs to do a little bit of damage on him to turn him back.
Okay, alright, so how does, okay, so it summons 2d4 swarms of bats, or not bats, of songbirds. Some fucking Disney princess songbirds. The birds are singing, the
Yeah,
flowers are blooming, on days like you. On days like this, Drax like you should be burning in hell.
I want to make it known for everyone at home. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. I got Bard, and I have hooked my MIDI keyboard up so I can torment everyone in the Gridania, Transylvania.
No! This is the most, like, I don't even know why I'm surprised, though. This is, like, the most you thing of all time.
Yeah. You really should have seen this coming.
You should
All
learn
right, I got
Megalomania later.
I should. But okay. So yeah.
So,
Go ahead and roll.
so
for
it
the
is a
amount of
fly,
swords.
and it's a bunch of birds trying to attack a fly.
They're
Dude,
gonna
I was
eat
thinking
it.
of
I-
too.
okay.
It's not going to be
imagine.
an easy roll, but
Imagine if you will.
I would say a
Mhm.
fly has like an AC of 18, not because it's like super deflective.
No, there is a
But
fly stat block. Oh wait, no, it's giant fly. Never mind.
So wait, can I propose something that is actively harmful to us, but which is hilarious and funny?
I was also going to say, are you going to suggest one of the birds eat the fly and then it explodes into a giant crab? Because that's what I was going to suggest.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, if one of the bird crit fails on, or critical hits, I guess, whichever one you want to spin it as, on the fly, they just eat it.
Yeah.
And then he's just screwed. However, if you wanted to, I don't know if...
Oh, like it specifically doesn't do any damage, it swallows it whole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to wait a turn for the acid to tick, I
Yeah.
guess,
And then it would explode. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
and then the bird would explode. Which,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
thinking about it, if the bird, like, ran over to, like, the head Drac and, like, tactically did that, it would be hilarious.
Well,
Uh-huh.
these
Oh
are-
man, hold up a second, guys. What if we have the fly into the mouth of of the head dragon?
Oh,
Oh no!
No. I'm pretty sure polymorph has a thing that says that that doesn't work. I don't have the spell up right now, but I'm.
no! Don't you know that's saliva?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is nothing against that. I gotta feel like
I don't
that's
think
something
there
they put in the
was. I've seen
spell.
it done once during a live play, but I don't
We
know
can't-
how often
That-
GMs
that-
allow that.
That being said, I did see a thing earlier today that says that technically rules as written, 1 cube of ice in a 5-foot square is difficult terrain. So, you can give whatever you want to the 5th edition rule people. You toss a bunch of ice cubes down, rules as written, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, now I really want to see a character built around making difficult terrain,
all right.
just with a bag of ice cubes. Anyway,
There's-
roll the roll
There
for-
is no way
Yeah.
it should be
So that's a
interpreted
6.
as
So
that.
Hold on.
except that's what it says.
Before rolling the attack, we haven't rolled how many
Yeah, roll a 2d4.
how many swarms.
Yeah, roll 2d4 and then we'll see how
5.
many.
Okay, so we got 5 swarms of doves, I will say.
I'm singing doves.
I feel like each one should be a different type of bird. Like one of them should be
Hey,
like a
we
tropical bird.
got things to do later. I'm gonna just roll.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right,
think we actually got a hit
one of
on
the
one of them.
one of the birds, I will say, and I'm just gonna say. So, are you fine rolling if it crit fails or crit succeeds, it eats the fly?
Yeah, I think that's fun. I think I'll allow that.
Okay, all right. So roll
Alright.
the attack on the fly first. I don't know what the
Ash-
fuck stat block to use
Yeah.
besides
Ash,
Raven.
I'm
What's
gonna let you decide on how difficult it is to hit a fly in the middle of the air as a swarm of
And-
birds.
For a bird,
And
it's
although
probably
the
very
fly
easy.
is dumb, he doesn't have the full intelligence. The fly does know that if he gets a hit, he'll turn into a giant crab.
Okay. Okay.
The fly,
So with,
the fly does know this. But
It's
again,
innate
it
knowledge.
also has the intelligence of a fly, so it might not know how to not stay still. That's also up to the DM.
I'm going to say because of birds are wont to eat bugs every now and then. So I feel like two of these hit.
Well, we only need one, because
Okay.
the first one that hits will turn into a giant crab.
Okay, so the one
Yeah.
with the 21, that one hits.
Yeah.
All right, how much damage does it do?
Roll that attack.
8.
It
Shouldn't
does
there be
8
one more
piercing
roll?
damage.
Okay, so how it works?
Well, there should be. Oh yeah, there
Oh,
should be one.
I
more,
guess
though.
also technically, it's actually not clear if I turn back into a giant crab or if he turns back into tier 2. That's up to you as well.
I think
I'm good with either. Both of them are very powerful.
I think he'll turn back into whatever the base form is.
All right, so that's normal tier.
Yeah.
Okay, so he turns back to tier, or tier 2.
We've lost track at this point. It could be either. We don't know which one is made of flesh.
Well, and then because the remaining damage he would take, he's still's got the teleport up,
Okay.
so that would do less damage. And so I will record that on his sheet. You'll also there is actually a very easy way to tell between the two of them which one's which. One of them can heal, the other one can't. You actually, like, healing magic doesn't work on tier 2.
I see.
Oh, I did not know. Because you said flesh.
You need flesh. to be
Believe it
able
or
to
not, he's more closely related to the ice cubes we were telling you about than people.
Does he cast difficult terrain if you walk on him?
See, but
The funny
you
thing
don't-
about that is that rules is written. I could write a paper saying that he does.
Jesus Christ. Anyways! So he takes how
But
much
again,
damage?
no one should ever allow that.
Well, okay. So, tier 2 is back on the playing field.
Okay. And so then I send the other 4 swarms of Disney princess songbirds after the head Dracula was clinging to the wall.
Well, Connor did roll 4 of them. I'll say the last one,
Wait, why did we roll
can-
4 of them at...
because the first 2 did not hit.
Oh, it was until it hit. Okay, sorry. I
Yeah.
missed that. I was very incorrect. Excuse me. So yeah, send the last one after the head Drac.
There would be 2 remaining. Since
Oh,
Connor
no,
rolled
no,
four,
Alright,
there's
so
supposed to be five.
the 21 hit the fly. The 15
Yeah, everything
goes
after.
and the 15 and the 9.
Pain.
Neither of those hit the head Dracula, sadly.
Do they at least annoy him?
Pretty much everything that's happening in this room right now is annoying him, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, good. You know that we got the moral victory, guys. Now he has these
Blasted
annoying,
creatures.
these really annoying songbirds chirping 3 different Disney princess songs in his ears.
You're not even singing in harmony. At least sing one song.
It's like a complete cacophony of awful.
I like to imagine there's like just one dove in the back, and he's just like singing like Eminem songs. Like everybody else is like the standard like nature one, but then there's just there's just this one dove in the back that's just
It's doing rap
absolutely
god.
roasting the head drac, but none of us can understand it because it's in
One
dove.
bird is singing Megalovania.
It's
Anyway,
I was gonna say it's doing Skrillex's piece in Kingdom Hearts 3. I forget the name of the song. That way it ties into Disney. Move on.
Even better. All right, who's up next?
next is the awful thing underneath the throne. And it is going to use... It's going to use a fun thing. I'm going to roll a d10 real quick.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so the hands that were coming up from the floor are kind of twisting and trying to like yank open reality, but it seems they're having some difficulties. So next up is Reginald.
What? That's it?
Yeah, you know. Don't worry about it. Reginald, what do you do?
I'm gonna move one of my hunter's marks onto Head Track now that he's the only thing left in the room.
Okay.
And Reginald is going to throw his mighty axe.
All right.
Something real quick, just in case. Going to throw his axe, knowing that, like, basically, you can't get up close because of the fucking magic bullshit.
Gotcha.
I wish I could tear you apart with my bare hands. How is Hedrak actually doing on damage?
He's looking fresh as a daisy.
Okay, let's change. Let's hopefully fix that.
Well, that is a nat 20.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay. I see you. Go ahead.
So that's a 13, and then I rolled the 2d8 because of the. That's 20, 27, and then the 2 hunter's marks. They rolled for shit though. That is 30 damage altogether.
All right.
And let's throw the Feastwood Chopper. It'll just come back to my hand, just to negate that nasty little regeneration.
Okay. Okay, that hits. However,
Not great.
roll me. If I can recall, Connor, remind me what's Hedrak's casting modifier? What's his casting stat?
I'm gonna. It's charisma.
Okay.
However,
Mhm.
the DC is an 18, which it's his charisma plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So
8
go
plus.
ahead. Go ahead, Reginald, and make me a DC 18.
Hey, before you do, I have this fun little ability.
Mm-hmm.
As
It's
my
not a
reaction. Oh. You said
This
it was
is
a
just-
spell. Okay.
I just need
No.
his
This
spell.
is when a person makes a saving throw.
Oh,
This has nothing to do with
saving throw.
spells.
Yeah, no.
It's nothing to do with spells.
So this would work.
Yeah, it's
Well, but it's not a saving throw, it's a check.
No. You said there's a DC that he has to do, right?
There is.
How's it different from a saving throw?
Oh, so he's
Because
rolling a check, not a saving throw.
That is correct.
All right, well, let's find out what let's find out what it is.
Yeah, go ahead and
Well,
roll me
first.
a charisma check.
Alright. 15.
That is a 15. So, you still deal the damage, but you do not see the light in his eyes, dim.
Okay.
You get the feeling his regeneration is still active.
Okay, so he'll just take the 18 plus the hunter's mark. 23.
Alright.
Okay, so ignore the Slayer's counter until he forces me to actually make a saving throw.
Okay.
Or he does elemental bullshit.
Oh, shoot. I don't have my calculator up. What was the total there?
So I did 30 damage
Mm-hmm.
for a strike, and then it wasn't a crit, right? The original didn't get advantage. on
No,
this
that second one was not an advantage, unless you had a thing for that.
one. No, not this time. Not that I'm aware
Not
of.
this time. It never happened.
Not time. So 18 plus 5 is 23. So 53 damage to head track.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay. Alright. And cool. Okay. Yeah, that was a good chunk of his health, you think.
Keyword think.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
Not till that funny trick I will probably do later. Anyway.
You fight admirably, Hunter. Not admirably enough, though. And
Says you about your piss poor quality.
and he's going to use a legendary action to bite the shit out of you. I am going to go ahead and roll that. Does a 23 hit?
Yep, that hits.
All right.
So that means that he comes off the wall.
Yes, he has leapt off the wall, and onto Reginald. So he does 14 piercing plus 8 necrotic.
22.
Yep, and you, unless, again, you have a thing, that negates this, 8 health gets drained from your max.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he goes ahead and just, like, sinks his teeth into your neck, tearing out a good chunk of flesh.
So... Give me 1 second. Sorry. Math.
Math!
Funny, weird game that forces me to do math.
Wouldn't it be crazy if getting bitten by a vampire in D&D just instantly turned you into a vampire?
That'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. They'd be some of the most feared enemies in the whole game.
I mean, turning into like a version of a werewolf is basically just a direct increase to your abilities.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's
We should have all turned into werewolves before we showed up. We'd be so much more powerful.
Okay, now I'm imagining Cora, but with like robot dog ears, and it's very cute.
Yeah. Well, the werebear is where it's at, because then you can still be lawful good.
Dang.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, apparently
Who wants to be
becoming a
lawful
lycanthrope affects your alignment. Why?
Also, if you
Well, no,
have a werewolf
it
fight a
only
werewolf...
affects your alignment while transformed.
Yeah. Also, it's funny, a werewolf can't kill a werewolf because they're both immune to weapons that aren't silver. And werewolves don't wield silver weapons.
I like the concept of the werebear that goes on a lawful good rampage at night. I've seen a couple of bits of that, and they're all very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, does that do it for? Oh wait, I was doing legendary action stuff. Right. Yeah, you get bit the shit out of. Yeah, he tears like a chunk of flesh from your neck, and he's like, "I am not playing with you. You all are
But
going to
maybe.
die here, as everyone is in the surrounding radius. This country, this world, will be razed to the ground. And, Holiday, it's your turn.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Now, let me look, as I say, look, scrolling up to see my sheet.
Do you want me to add more memes in between the bottom and your sheet? I can do that if you would like me to.
No,
If
that
it
would
would
make
be-
things significantly harder.
But isn't it helping, though?
No. No, not at all, actually. That being said, I still have, actually, I forgot, I didn't actually use a lot of my spell slots yet. We're in business, okay.
Indeed.
Oh wait, I'm still in my, okay, cool, okay, right. So in that case, I'm gonna wait, so wait, where is he? He's just right, he's only next to Reginald, right?
Yes. Currently, he is right next to Reginald.
Damn it. Okay. In
I'm gonna
that
say
case,
he's behind Reginald. In fact, I'd like to think that he took a chomp out of Reginald's neck from behind him.
No, my necky meat.
You know, just
my
it-
neck meat.
You gotta make vampire bites at least a little bit erotic. It's important.
I feel
Look,
like
if
Ted
the
is like,
person
oh my
kid
goodness,
is
it's
a
like
little-
chewing on tree bark.
Your skin is so thick.
Thank you, I work out regularly and eat meat.
Oh, it's blood spraying everywhere.
Okay, so okay, one issue I realized is I can't look at the description of my mini spells. So in that case,
What are you looking at?
I was gonna
What's
say, take a guess.
what's the strongest radiant spell I can cast right now? It might be level 8.
You have
Um,
a 60-foot radius sunburst. You have
What was
Nope, that
Sunburst's
don't
whole
work.
shtick again? I forgot. I remember it being like decent, but let me look at my back of the screen.
on a failed
Sunburst.
save, the creature takes 12d6 radiant damage and is blinded for a minute.
Well, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Can I just what's the radius? A 60-foot radius?
60. It's a 60-foot radius. It has a range of 150 feet. So you can send it 150 feet out, and then from there, it's a 60-foot instantaneous burst. It's solar flare.
Yeah, can I solar flare like directly behind? Like, can I do it so that it's barely hitting head Drac and not Austin?
I don't think. How big is this room?
That's a great
It's-
question.
It's tall but intimate.
What a
So-
phrase.
I'm going to say it's fairly narrow. What did you say the range was there?
It's 60 feet.
150 feet, and it's a 60-foot radius.
I think this is it's that spell is, I would say, probably bigger than the room. At least.
No, it's not 150 feet for the spell. That's just the range.
Okay.
The
that's
radius
right,
is just
that's
60
right.
feet.
Just 60 feet. Okay. I'm gonna say height wise, it is higher than 60 feet, but width wise, it is not. Well, I don't know. I have a hard time conceptualizing 60 feet. You know what? No. Yeah. I'll say it's the room is 50 feet wide. I am going to probably regret giving an exact
It's
number.
the
but
well.
you know
I
what?
don't think the room is supposed to be bigger, right? Because if my
Yeah,
other
it's a
potential
big
quote
fucking
comment
room.
spell I
Is
was
it
going to use,
50
it was
foot
like way
radius?
bigger radius.
Okay,
remember?
Okay, right.
So like, I feel like it was the room is supposed to be like big or wide, right? Wise. Excuse me, that was really hard to say.
It would be very long and very tall, but very narrow.
so maybe it's 50 feet wide, 100 feet long,
Mm-hmm.
and then I believe you said that it was like
hallway, essentially.
150 high.
Well, I guess the question is, how far away are they from the wall? Because if they are far enough away, I'd still be able to hit them. Like just with Dracula, because they're away from the firewall, aren't they? So they're a decent bit away from the back wall.
Yes, that is correct. And yeah, I mean, if you can target it past that point. However,
which I should be able to, because
Here's
it's a
the
chunk out
problem.
the ice wall, like right where they came from.
Yes, but here's the problem: the firewall is opaque and it is still active.
Did it block light?
Yeah,
Hey, you could just fly.
you could fly.
You have your
If you
move
want,
action.
it's-
Just fly up, and then you can see everything, and it's like.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what you'll need to do to.
That's fine, yeah, I'll
pass
fly
this
up then.
firewall.
Yeah, I'll fly up.
I sent you the full list of cleric spells. I didn't organize it in such a way to, get the ones that you prepared for. But, I mean,
Well,
you
it's
do
fine.
have other options as well. You can summon a Celestial.
No,
I was
okay.
actually just
I'm
looking up
gonna
on that.
fly up and sunburst, past
Okay.
the wall, so I can actually hit just the head Dracula.
Okay.
All right, it's a con save. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Ash,
Got it.
remember the effect in the room.
What was the effect in the room again?
Steven, I'm sorry, what level's the spell?
It's 8.
It is an 8th.
Okay,
Yeah.
then the room's effect does not go
Yeah,
into
yeah,
effect
yeah.
yet.
Oh, does the room have a radiant spells of a low level just automatically get canceled out?
Who's to
Um,
say?
Mhm.
Who's to say?
Someone
So
casts
it's
a
a
low level radiant spell.
It's a Constitution saving throw. The spell save is 18.
Okay. I will go ahead and roll that.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
totally-
succeed.
Isn't that just for the blindness, or is that for everything?
Oh, I think
right,
you still take the half
um,
damage.
Can you-
and
can you-
then
A successful save is half as much damage of 12d6. So that sunburst. So half
that's
of
like-
that
20 damage.
19. Oh right, rounded up, so 20 damage.
All right. So yeah, the head Dracula kind of sensing this kind of bolsters his cloak over his form, thus enshrouding his skin directly, but it does still burn. So I am going to. Yeah. Okay. So as he takes this, he kind of retches back and is just like, ah, blasted sunlight.
Well, I got him off Austin at least, so that's good.
does
Alright.
does this seem to be stopping his regeneration?
If you want to make a perception check, perception or insight.
I would love to make a perception check with my hilariously high stats. Do it, Danny.
Perception indeed.
What the fuck?
Well, that's a 14. So I'm going to say it's hard to discern. You look for the glow in his eyes, and just so much is going on that it's hard to really tell. So yeah, that is that your turn, Holiday?
Hold on, let me see. I think I have.
I have a bonus action spell list up.
I love you, Danny.
That's what I do.
I have polymorph.
Oh,
what?
did we put Whackbeard in the turn order? Is he
Was he
here?
with us?
I think, yeah, I thought he
I thought he
was.
was
He
here.
said he was going to come in, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like he was
yeah,
in the...
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
it's-
think we put him in the turn order.
I'm gonna say, outside the door, he's fighting like 5 vampire spawn. Please.
Dracula's just like, where are my other spawn? They were supposed to get here already once the first wave died. Meanwhile, Whackbeard's just going fucking crazy outside the door.
I
You got
posted this
Whackbeard, you
schedule
got-
hours ago.
I like to
fighting
imagine.
for me fucking life. Ah!
He's having
What about the animal companions?
he's fucking fighting 1v1 against Kevin.
Kevin's
You are
like,
no
coming,
match
he's like,
against
what is
me,
going on?
Becky.
You guys are so late. And he's just like, what is happening?
But okay.
Some of the Draculas are being beat up by farm animals that decide this rage stage the rebellion.
Oh, of course. But okay, so does that do it for you, Holiday?
Sorry, you were looking at the bonus action thing. Can you go back to that, Danny? Okay.
Oh man,
Oh.
Hey, Steven, I can also dish into him pretty fucking harshly as well.
Did you want me to cast something on you that I could
If you
cast the
could
bonus
heal, if you could do a simple healing word, I'm about to use some of my own HP to bolster my power.
yes. I would like to healing word at I'm gonna do a healing word at What do you want? Wait, how many third level spell slots do I have? Can you scroll up slightly, Danny?
Sorry, I was trying to find.
Yeah, I'm gonna use healing word at level 3. On fucking Jacqueline.
Oh.
Alright.
10 total.
Okay, cool. That's just enough.
It was
Perfect.
a low roll, and yeah.
Cool.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So what I don't know that I've asked this. What does your healing look like, Holiday?
What do you mean my healing?
Like, what's your
Is this
magic
supposed to look like
font?
something?
What's the
It's your
what's the
magic
particle
font,
effect?
basically.
That's a thing? Can I make anything I want?
Yeah,
go
I
for
always
it.
imagined
Oh,
it gold,
easy.
but
So easy. The easiest thing I've ever easied in my entire life.
YOLO.
Basically, basically, whenever I heal a target, it looks like it takes the holy energy takes the shape of like flaming feathers,
Ah, okay.
Like that.
like golden flaming
Yeah.
feathers.
Bit of a Phoenix Down vibe. Got it.
Exactly. You perfectly got it.
Awesome. Okay. So next is gonna be Alicia. Whom I am going to have multi-attack her father. So I'm gonna roll 27 hits.
Oh, and don't forget the second weapon too, the Davy Jones rapier.
Oh yeah. What were we using for that as far as?
I think you stole it from my sheet, didn't you?
Right.
I have. I
I just manually rolled it last time. It's the same thing. It just has it's a +11 instead of a +9.
Okay.
And it will still do the secondary damage because the Sword of Chance doesn't do any secondary damage, but the other sword does. There's no modifier added to the Sword of Chance, but to the other sword there is.
Right,
Oh, but
right.
yeah.
Let me here, send a screenshot of the sheet. So I could
Because the Davy Jones rapier also has one extra effect to it too.
Okay.
That we did rule last time can be activated at will, since it's a once a day thing.
Right. Did it get used last time, or was it
Nope.
saved?
Nope, because she
Oh.
was attacking some of the mook vampires.
I rolled it to show the data.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? I like it being a nat 20 though. I think that's fun.
I like that too.
I'll say we'll simply act as if that's from Alicia. So first she's gonna roll the attack from the Sword of Chance. She kind of does a quick flourish with her Sword of Chance. And then I am going to roll let's see. 9, 10,
The first attack is a crit too. She rolled an 18.
Oh shit!
I think she's getting out a bit of her pent up
issues.
dad issues
Mhm.
in this one turn.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so thematic.
Let me roll a d12.
Well, that's
So
pretty good.
yeah, damn.
Woo!
The d12. Oh well, that's not actually good because that d12
That's
wasn't
terrible. She's
for
high
the
rolling
damage. It was
everything.
for
Oh,
it was for the other kind of
And that's
damage
not
that
good.
she does.
we don't want
Yeah.
that one.
So she does 5 piercing, plus half of 12 necrotic. So
11.
yeah, she does 11 with that, and let's well, it gets doubled because of the crit, right?
Yeah.
So 10
22.
piercing, 24 necrotic. Assuming he resists and not
16
is
necrotic.
immune, then it would just be back down to the 12.
Okay, so it would be 32. No, 22. It would be 22 from the
22.
first hit.
It would
And
be
then-
16, and then you have that, and it's 8 again, isn't it? Isn't resistance half?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
That's what we just did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
you totaled it. Okay.
Mhm.
Wait, yeah, it'd be 18 damage. What is that?
Is that for
Yeah,
the second hit? What
that
is this
is-
hit?
This
Yeah,
is
that's
from
for the
second
Davy
hit.
Jones.
Okay. And then,
So-
I mean, this is the best time as ever to activate the ability, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Once a day after hitting, the target cannot be healed magically for 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. I think Alicia just rocks that off. And yeah. So in addition to the radiant damage, which you surmise may have taken away his healing, now this is in effect as well. And that is also going to be yeah, okay. Wait, okay. So that would be
It's 58 total.
9 plus 17. It would be slightly less than that. Draculas are naturally cold-blooded, you see.
Oh! Does he have cold resistance?
He does have cold resistance.
So in that case, he just takes, it's 51.
It's yes,
similar.
51. So Alicia goes in and with her 2 rapiers, just kind of
Goes sicko mode.
yeah, she hashes out like a real rough flourish of both of them. There is rage in her eyes. You're a plague upon this land, father. Striking you down will be the easiest thing I've ever done. My own daughter betraying me. Who could have seen this coming?
We saw this 1,000 yards away.
And he is going to use he is going to use Circle of Death as a legendary action.
Oh no.
Well, time for
And-
time for that additional attack from Slayer's counter.
And I'm going to say he casts that at 8th level.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
So,
Yeah,
60
it's
foot radius.
everything in this room.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
so, Tyr's
Mhm.
up in the air, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Tier 2's still on the ground.
Okay.
Um,
Holiday is also up in the air, correct?
Yes, and I also have otherworldly form, so I wouldn't take any damage from it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, no, same.
so how's
Okay, so
how's
Tier-
everybody looking? Because Tier
I'm
2's
at-
got 1 reaction. I don't know if
do
it's the
have
one we
the
want to use.
reaction, but I'm at 34 HP.
Oh
All
god.
right. I'm gonna try and save you.
Oh.
What level was this cast at?
8th.
8.
Well, tier 2 doesn't have any 8th level spell slots, so he's gonna cast it at 3 and make the roll.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The good news is that he still has a pretty much guaranteed shot of being successful, as I say to curse myself and have it not be successful.
You just made it.
That's exactly what he needed.
Yep. Yep.
I was
God damn it.
I like
Okay.
saw it, I was like, in my head I did the math wrong and I thought that was one below and I was like, oh no.
So yeah. He is swirling his mace and making a circular motion and the magic just kind of dissipates. You all are going to regret this.
We've locked this guy down like 9 turns in a row.
I feel like tier 2 in crab mode just starts dancing dancing crab.
No, he's not in crab mode. That's why he could do it. If he was in crab mode, you'd be dead.
Oh. Fair enough.
There's a lot of pluses and minuses to polymorph.
Fair enough.
All right. That next up would be Jacqueline. Jacqueline, what do you do?
Jacqueline, where is he in the room?
He is like I said, he was right behind Reginald. Now with
kind of like in the middle of everybody.
Yes, he's right in the middle of everybody. I should put him back down.
Is that after he jumped back from the sunburst?
Yes.
Okay.
This is after he's jumped back. He's behind Reginald.
Can you make him bigger,
Alicia...
by the way, just for the sake of the recording? To have him look cooler.
Yeah.
Better resolution. Bigger. Even bigger. Have him yeah.
You should make it so that way it's just like his eye, and that's 100% of the screen. Gunner would be like, no, wait, smaller.
I mean, if you fail, then you'll be dealing with a really big Dracula.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
What's the distance everyone is away from him? I'm assuming like.
I'm literally 5 feet from him.
Yeah. Reginald is 5 feet from him. Alicia is 5 feet from him.
I'm like, I'm like 50 feet in the air. So.
I'm going to say, tier 2, who is on the ground, is.
He's actually like still over by the walls.
Okay, right. So on the other side of the wall, right?
Well, so he was the fly.
That's where the crab was.
So, yeah, he's around that area.
Okay.
He is on the other side of the firewall.
Can I roll like a perception check to see what's going on in a room? Exactly.
Like in regards to what? What are you looking for?
Like, I know that there's something causing light spells to be ineffective here, or at least protect him from normal vampire weaknesses. Something.
There's
like
also
that.
the hands ripping apart dimensions.
Yeah,
there's
a bit of that, and I wanted to check that out.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll Arcana?
You can roll. I'll give you a nice spread here. You can roll Arcana, Perception, or Investigation.
I'm gonna roll Arcana because
I can give you advantage on the Arcana check if you do Arcana.
Okay, I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
Well, that's an 11. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah, there's
Tyr-
a
Tyr-
big...
yeah, they're definitely ripping apart the dimensions.
Yeah.
You try and look past. You just see these hands doing their intricate work, and it's a touch difficult to discern.
Yeah,
in
with
Here
the
says that he
fire and
knows
the
a book that
ice
would
and the
explain this perfectly, but he hasn't read it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the fire, the ice, the giant beam of light that's in the background right now. And
Sorry, can I ask one thing?
Yeah.
Since the sunburst is in the back of the room, including hitting the throne right now, is that doing anything? Since we know that there's some weird ass shit happening under the throne, is it affecting it at all?
So it's still active, yes.
Yeah, it should be.
It's a.
It's instantaneous.
radius or okay.
Dawn is the longer lasting one.
It's
okay.
just a burn.
So,
it
yeah,
actually
it's not
doesn't
active.
linger. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's literally a Dragon Ball solar flare.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
what
It'd be hard to
sunburst
say
is.
regardless.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Oh, Danny, could you also move the Raven thing slightly to the left so I can see the rolls? The other one. Yeah, that one. Perfect. Thanks.
Regardless, it does not seem to have done much to the hands, if anything.
Okay.
You know what? Damn, I wish I could do this in between.
Damn, not here.
Fuck it. Flame strike.
Okay.
Have position in a way where it's not hitting Reginald. If Alicia's in the radius, sorry.
So,
What's the radius exactly?
10 foot.
10 foot. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll say Alicia's in the radius.
In the defense of maybe having her not be, we didn't roll her with advantage, so that means that she wouldn't be on the other side. She'd be on the same side as Reginald.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not flanking, it would seem.
Which was really a mistake on our part, and it's just worked out very well in our favor that it didn't do that.
Alright.
I think the Magna makes sense too, though, because Yuta just fucking ran up to him regardless.
Yeah.
and just started,
Yeah,
like,
No.
yeah.
And cosmetically, it makes the most sense. Story-wise, blind rage, all perfect.
She is not thinking tactically.
But hey, actually, stupid.
So yeah. Only a head Drac is in the radius then. Go ahead and rock it off.
Yeah.
Tumble his rocks.
Also, healing me made me recover all my sorcery points, which is nice.
Ha Perfect.
So,
Welcome.
Flame Strike. Let's fucking go. I am going to actually, question, what's that rule with using your sorcery points to recover spell slots? Can you do that with Warlock spell slots?
Oh, you can do it with Warlock spell slots.
That's wild.
What's the conversion rate?
It's the same, whatever your spell slot level is.
Okay, so
The specifics of it, I have no idea.
let me check something real quick.
It should be the same. At least I remember reading this on Blair the other day.
Yeah. No, yeah. If you convert like a third level Warlock spell, it's as if you converted a third level sorcerer spell.
Okay.
But in terms of the actual number that you get per spell slot level,
Alright.
I do not know.
I wouldn't. Man, I'm not high enough sorcerer level to do that yet.
Hey,
here's what I'm gonna
I
do.
think that with the warlock levels, I think you always cast at whatever your highest level of warlock is. Because
Yeah, I
when
already
you're
know
a warlock,
that. I already know that.
yeah. Okay, just making sure.
So, here's the deal. Jacqueline is going to take a big hit to their HP.
Okay.
Which is about 25. So minus 87. That's 62. And is going to use Flame Strike on this fucker.
Okay.
At 5th level. So that's a total of 30 damage. And of course,
Okay.
they need to make their save.
Deck save, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. That is 18, so no.
Yep. So
Oh.
they take a total 30 damage. And then Jacqueline is going to use sorcery point to bonus action Eldritch Blast. Actually, do I go for the Guiding Bolt?
Oh yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, as long as you're okay missing.
Yeah, show me that juicy guiding miss right now. Give it all this advantage.
I hope he doesn't fuck my rolls.
I will say we do have 2 people next to him that can move into flanking position next time.
Yeah.
But a good amount of us are ranged as well.
Oh,
So.
no, I think the True
Guiding bolt, I agree. The tried and true guiding bolt.
Eldritch Blast. Come on, Warlock, say it. Say it.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit, well it hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit.
Yep, I get 2 more.
The
Oh,
last
no!
2 do not, and one of them is a crit fail.
Yeah.
Who is
Wait, the
hitting?
first 2 do or no?
The first one does, the second one does not.
Alright, so that's a total of 40 this round.
Yes.
And then, I think that is all for Jacqueline.
Alright, very cool. Now, Tyr, before you go, real quick, y'all, I'm going to go run and take my meds. In the meantime, Tyr, if you are able to kind of figure out what your plan is.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right,
I
cool.
will be right back as well.
For those who don't know what they're going to do, figure it out now.
Great idea, great idea.
Remember, don't be one of us. And plan your turn ahead of time.
Okay, for once I have an excuse, because I can't actually see my sheet normally. But my turn wasn't that long.
No, your turn was fine.
Tom's turn will be long.
Whoa.
Yes, it
My
will.
turn will probably be the same length as yours. Thank you very much.
It'll be 9 counter spells in a round.
You'll create.
Look,
A
I
circle
got
of
my
counterspell.
reactions back. Okay, I'm good.
I was going to say you've created a circle of counter spells, so you just cast those spells all the time. You just put it down. It's basically an anti-magic field made with counter spell.
Yeah, it's. Man, I can't wait to get comboed into oblivion by the Inquisitor, who'll do the same thing to our party. We have to fight him again.
What makes you think in the other game that the Inquisitor has counterspell?
He literally casted it at the end of the fight.
Maybe that's his only time
Yeah.
he can ever do it.
Yeah, maybe he's got like a wand to counterspell. I mean, he didn't pull out a wand and use it, so
It said he used his hands. He was circling his hands.
yup.
You told me his sword. I didn't see no wand. I didn't see no scroll. All I saw was the guy who's casting counterspell. Probably there's 9 more of them. He can cast it. He has 3
Yep.
legendary actions and 3 legendary bonus actions and 3 legendary reactions, and all of them are counterspell.
No, the three legendary reactions that you can only use on counterspell is very funny. Because that means
I may be a divine.
yeah, because that means that he still can do an attack of opportunity with his normal reaction.
Oh god, yeah. Meanwhile, Blair's just like, aha, you fool, I may be divine soul sorcerer, but try counterspelling this. Gun! I just shoot him with my gun 9 times in a row.
Blair would have a gun.
I mean, she has a spear gun.
Isn't
So
that
she
just a
actually
harpoon?
does. Most of her damage
Isn't that a
comes from
harpoon?
shooting people with,
Well,
with her gun.
It's a harpoon gun.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
fires harpoons.
Okay, all I can think of with those counter spells is this.
Let me look at this
Forget
guy
it.
real quick.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you idiot!
magic isn't real.
Isn't that Tyr's whole thing? Or am I getting that mixed up with another one of your characters?
Yeah.
This image is literally Tyr.
So Tyr's actually the opposite. Tyr is everything in science can be explained by magic. So it's actually the opposite of this ring.
I forgot because I knew you had a character like that. I lost track.
Tyr's a magic creationist. Everything was created by magic.
Hello,
Right.
viewers.
I'm back.
All right,
A
Tom, you're up.
dinosaur story.
All right, let's go. All right, big dragon gonna fly down on the opposite side and do his attacks. He gets 3 of them.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that first one, that's a miss. And then the second one, that looks like it's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
18 damage.
Got it.
And then
What kind of
oh,
damage
that's
is
not
that?
what I wanted. And does a 23 hit?
23 does.
All right. That is another 16 damage.
All right. What kind of damage was it again?
It is piercing. He's not going to use his breath weapon because there's too many people around him for him to be able to do it effectively.
Got it.
Tyr is then going to use his bonus action to use his Sharkai teleport, and then is going to hit the head Dracula over the head with his staff.
All right. Got it.
Does a 28 hit?
It does.
Nice.
8 bludgeoning, 7 thunder damage. And he's now sheathed in booming energy.
Cool. Give me
Tier
one
2
sec to calculate everything out.
Yep. This doesn't count for my turn time. I know you guys are counting.
Mhm.
All right. This doesn't count.
TikTok.
I've only got one more thing to
Now,
do.
okay, follow-up question, because I know
Yeah.
last time we established that just because it is a magical entity, its attacks are not necessarily magical. Is that correct?
So for this dragon, I can bring it up. I can take a look and let you know specifically, because if it doesn't say that its attacks are magic, then they're not. And I would say it does not specify, so that would mean that they are probably not magical.
Okay.
So he would have them.
Actually, he would just ignore them.
Oh, he's completely immune to the non-magical attacks?
Yes, he is.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, the dragon strikes at the head drac. and he just takes it unflinchingly and lets
Mhm.
out a big oh, you think your parlor tricks can stop me. But the booming blade does hit him.
Yes, yes. It's okay. The dragon does have ways to still be useful.
I feel
But it may be
reverberated for some reason.
well, it may be because he's also taken up concentration, so maybe we'll deal
like
with that later.
The dragon just starts canceling Drac on Twitter and giving him psychic damage.
Yeah. So next, tier 2 is also going to do his teleport to get through all of the walls, and then is going to use his action
Uh-huh.
to turn back into a giant crab,
All right.
and is going to run up so that way he's near the Mount Drac or the head Dracula as well.
Mhm.
But because he used his action this time, and he does not have action surge anymore, he's not able to attack this turn. But he is now back in his crab form, so he regains all of that extra health.
Gotcha. Okay. Does that do it for your turn, or do you have more?
Nope, that is it.
All right. Cool. I am going to say, before we get to you, Cora. Yeah, you know what? I feel like this is a safe bet now. I think the head Drac is going to try for that circle of death again.
Oh no.
This time at 7th level.
Hey, what is the counter spell? Anybody?
I do.
Oh yeah, I have mine back. I can
God
counterspell.
damn it.
Yeah, my turn went. Of course I have my reaction back.
Okay. With that knowledge, I am instead, because I want him to be threatening as a final boss. I'm gonna go ahead and have him. I'm gonna have him make a multi-attack. On Reginald and Alicia, who are both near him.
Oh.
I think he's just gonna fucking whap him. Actually, you know what? I think he whacks his daughter aside. So this that doesn't hit her. So he tries to wrestle Alicia aside, and she stays planted. And he's like, fine. And then he goes to bite you again, Reginald.
Holiday cheers for Alicia from the skies, by the way.
However,
Like, you
that
tell
is
him, girl, fuck him up.
trying my best. However, a 14 does not hit you, Reginald.
Yeah, no, as soon as Head Dracula tries to, like, attack me with a bite, Reginald's neck muscles, basically pulse, and he just like, Arr!
Alright. Cora, you are now officially up. What do you do?
So, I've been avoiding using this because I felt like it would be a bit of work, but right now I'm kind of pinned down by this wall of fire. I can't really do many offensive actions because I require line of sight. I've also been waiting a long time for my turn, and since I think someone did mention this earlier, and that made me think, okay, maybe they prepared for this. Cora's gonna summon a Celestial.
Okay. What is...
over this?
Yeah, please. Explain what that entails.
Yeah. Cast time, 1 action, duration, concentration up to an hour. You call forth a celestial spirit. It manifests in an angelic form in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. This corporeal form uses the celestial spirit stat block. When you cast the spell, choose Avenger or Defender. Your choice determines the creature's attack and its stat block. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. The creature is your ally to you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you do not issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses it to move to avoid danger.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Are its attacks magical though?
Maybe. Let me figure that out.
Because it may work the same way as my Draconic Spirit.
Surely its
If its attacks do like radiant damage, then it's good. But if it doesn't, like my dragon does piercing damage, so that's why it doesn't work. You said it was the Celestial Spirit?
Yes, it does do radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
All right, yeah. Then this would work.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, because there's two different types. I can choose an Avenger or a Defender, and they have sort of different roles. I can send you this like wiki page I'm looking at, the stat blocks if you don't have them.
Sure.
The 5e tools one is nice because it lets you input the spell level and then it changes everything to what that. It automatically puts it all in math wise.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, I can post that as well in here.
Yeah.
Because that's what I used for the dragon.
Okay. Okay. So you have conjured a celestial.
Figure out which one I'm choosing here. I think.
Yeah, please.
'Cause the main thing is one of these can fly.
Oh.
That's very nice. That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, stew there, cooking.
Oh no, yeah, I think they both can.
Looks like
Makes
most
sense.
of them can.
They have flight speed of 40 feet.
Nice.
Here's I'm feel free to choose whichever. I feel like it should be this should be a decision based on practicality, I think. However, one of them does have a radiant mace. And considering what you're here for, I think that could be fun. But it is up to you.
Yeah. Specifically, the Avenger is meant for attacking. The Defender is meant for defending. So
Right.
they each have.
So the funny thing about that, I think the Defender is better at attacking too.
Oh, really?
The Avenger has range. Basically, there's nowhere in the room the Drac could run that it couldn't shoot with its bow. But the mace would get advantage because we're all flanking him. So if you summon him and you hit him, you actually have advantage. The die is a little bit lower, but the
potential average is
is yeah, and the base
temp
modifier is actually a little bit higher too. So
and that delicious temp HP.
Yeah, and then I'll be honest. I don't know why you would choose the Avenger one unless you needed range. That's the only thing it gets. Besides that, the Defender is better in every single way.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll go with the Defender one. Is there like a specific appearance to these guys, or can I decide that?
I will say that is
The
up to your
picture
discretion.
on the roll on the 5e tools one, which I think is like the official one, is
It
very
is like an
funny.
angel.
It's just a naked dude.
So yeah.
So
Yeah, just choose whatever you
but-
want then.
it is intended. You can make them kind of look whatever you want.
It's just a naked dude.
But the picture in here, it's just a naked dude.
I mean, listen, angels can be naked. That's their prerogative.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
don't
Those are
remind
for
me
us
of
mortals.
Don't devil may cry me right now. I can't.
I was
handle
gonna
it.
say like Metatron from like Persona / SMT.
Mm.
I feel like yours probably would like mirror like your deity and your personality, because this is like your angel.
Your guardian angel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say
Oh my god, this thing's large too. It's a giant naked man.
You can have
Sorry,
it look
Tab,
like
we're-
this, Cora, if you want to be more in flavor, but
I'm pretty sure there was a Doctor Who episode about one of these.
damn.
Oh yeah, Metatron's sick. I forgot how cool it was.
Yeah, what do you think, babe? What you
I'm gonna
got?
say yes, they do look kind of like a robotic angel sort of thing, but more specifically, they also look like a blacksmith. So they have like an apron as a tabard, and their mace could be their hammer.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell
I
yeah.
like that. I dig that.
I am a
All I want to do is see it turn into a giant naked dude, a giant naked
A
dude.
naked angel. Anyways.
All right. Yeah. So this giant, this large celestial mechanical blacksmith appears in the room in a brilliant flourish of light, I assume. And yeah. What is the summoning its whole like is the summoning the whole action, or does it get to do something as a follow-up?
Well, summoning it is an action, yes, but it takes my turn directly after me, and it will follow my verbal commands, which do not require me to take an action. So I could tell it something to do, and it'll use its turn to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
functionally, it's my dragon, but actually effective against the
Dracula.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay.
Those are
cool.
words.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
However,
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bonus action I smell?
I'm gonna try and fit one in.
Dope.
I do here. Is there anyone I can see that needs healing? When in doubt, just healing word.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Reg is still pretty bad off.
I'm dying.
It's like it's like that, and I think Connor, you only have 9 health left?
No, I have more. I have 62 health, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just
Oh.
using my health to bolster my spell damage right now.
Oh, I thought you used like all your health. I was very
No,
incorrect.
no,
Okay.
no.
I thought you were doing terribly.
No, I did 25 damage to myself, which
Okay. Then yeah, I guess. Reginald, what are you at?
Out of 120, 34.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
Nice,
thought
yeah.
Jack was the one who had 34. I was incorrect.
Yeah, let's send like a. How about a level 2 healing word Reginald's way?
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
How much would that be?
Let's find out. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Danny,
that
should
is a
you do
nat
my-
one.
Oh no. Thank you, sir.
Oh, good 8 HP. Thank you, Cora. It's the shot that counts. Reginald looking like arm bent one way and just like.
I feel so normal and fine.
fucking giving you a thumbs up through a compound fracture in the arm.
Compound fracture and several missing teeth.
In a ripped larynx.
Okay. So yeah, you've got this celestial. What do you have it do now then?
A thought's running through my head is I should probably name it, huh?
Sure, go for it.
Dora. Just go down the alphabet, it's fine.
Just keep going down a different lettered name every time.
Technically, bro, Dudeman from Lamps and Lightning. Minor cameo in Hag Hunters. He has we joke about him having a son named Crow, who's dark and edgy but also stupid.
I found out recently from some Final Fantasy like lore vid things that pretty often whenever Sid has a son in any given name, he's named Mid, which
This is true.
very sad. Very sad.
Usually mid is very mid, so it's actually quite fitting.
There's a mid in FF16.
They're okay.
Okay.
The mid I think of is the one from 5, who is kind of there. He's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty mid. He's a dude.
Who's the best mid? Who's peak mid?
All right, there we go.
This is John the Smith.
John Smith.
John Smith.
John the Smith.
All right. What does John the Smith do?
Well, first thing I want him to do is fly over the wall of fire.
Okay, cool.
Second thing I want him to do. Who on the opposite side of the wall of fire needs healing?
Well, I think. Is there anyone left on the opposite side of the?
No, I think.
Because I think we've all kind of sort of.
Are we on front of the wall and not behind it?
Yeah,
I think
Cora, I
most
think you're on the same side as the head Drac already.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beforehand it was tier 2 / the fly / the crab, that was on the other side of the wall. But that has been.
I was under the impression that Cora was still on the outside of the wall.
Yeah,
Well,
but now
yes,
everyone else is on the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the
'cause the
head
sunburst
Drac
made not.
moved to us, mostly because a giant crab showed up next to him, and he's like, well, let me turn this into a fly and
The
go attack
sunburst
everybody.
also made him like run the fuck away from that side of the wall.
Well, the reason he came to the other side of the wall in the first place was to
bite Reginald.
He was like standing menacingly behind Cora, trying to charm her, trying to activate the latent silver mummy instincts.
Oh, right.
Yes.
He did teleport to me, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He did, yeah.
Entirely about that. Fuck.
I forgot
fine.
to. That is
Listen.
why he came over here.
The celestial is cool, and so we take those. Also, it means you have found a way to make Cora low-key a summoner.
Yeah. Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna have him smack head Drac with Radiant Mace.
Alright, hell yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Sure.
What level did you summon it at?
Just the base, so 5th. I didn't summon it at a higher level.
Gotcha. You got the stat block, yeah?
No.
Oh.
I've got it.
That's
I
only
would
creature
say that if you have a 6th level spell slot, you should absolutely cast it at 6th level instead of 5th.
Okay, I only have one of those.
Oh, okay, well in that case it's up to you. It's the difference between 2 attacks and 3 attacks that it can do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Danny has put the stat block in the chat.
Yeah, it's also a little bit further up.
Yeah.
So it's your spell attack modifier. So whatever you roll for your spell attack, that's the roll that it makes. And then if you casted it at 5th level, it gets 2 attacks and it does 1d10 plus 8. If you were to cast it at 6, it would get 3 attacks and it would do 1d10 plus 9. And those are the differences.
Okay, so which part of this should I roll first?
A D20 your spell attack.
Okay. My spell attack bonus is 10.
All right, so that is a 14, which sadly does not hit the head drac here.
This thing can take
You
2
have one more
actions, right?
attack. Yeah, it has 2 attacks.
Yeah, so it can attack again.
Yep. Go roll that to
I'm
D20.
going to try again.
All right, go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, it gets advantage too.
Oh. Oh yeah, because of all
Melee.
the fucking yeah.
All the dude
So yeah,
lads.
go ahead and the second hit is
19. So that's
19,
still
which
misses.
still does not hit.
But then you
Oh.
roll again with advantage.
Yes, yeah.
So roll 2 more
Can I
times,
do that on
basically.
both of them?
Yes, I consider both of these to be like your first roll, with the 9
Yes.
being your advantage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your second. That is a nat 1.
Come on!
Ugh.
Guys,
What
the
What kind of
thing
check am I
so
trying to
good
meet here?
is that if it hits, it gives people temporary HP. It does damage. This thing's like really powerful.
Mhm.
It's just
Or-
unlucky.
Yeah, no, we just having the worst luck.
Yeah. So,
When does Cora get to do something?
I mean, you could say,
You
"Oh,
are
hey, I
doing
actually cast at level 6," and then you give yourself the extra
Well,
attack. But
no,
yeah,
you
no.
are
Head
doing
Dracula, Are
something.
you wearing a
You're-
crown? What's it made out of?
I'm not wearing a crown. I have some buttons. My shoes. Why do you ask?
Like, heat all the metal he's wearing.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got
Mhm.
I got this, like, I had to get this implant in my skull that, like a metal plate. Yeah, heat that.
So yeah,
When-
yeah. Go
When you
ahead
heat metal, someone's knee replacement.
Oh,
No.
that's just dirty.
That might feel
Um,
good.
Heat
What?
metal grandma's
tone-
beyond
Tone down the
bionic.
damage and use it as treatment.
That's wild.
You know, I use heat metal on grandma's bionic hip.
God, no.
So yeah. What? How much damage does heat metal do? What's the thing there? Is it a con save?
I'm not actually doing that.
Oh, okay.
I already
I
did
thought
my
you
act-
had a bonus action or something.
It's not a bonus action.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it could be if you
Well,
lied.
See, all what you needed to do was just not say anything. You were gonna get away with it.
Yeah, I
Trying to
was
cheat the DM here.
Yeah.
fully willing to believe you. Well, okay. So you have summoned this thing. I will say, its presence has caused an additional kind of tick on the flankometer. So there's we've got more coverage here. Anyway, next up, top of the order. Head
Is
drac.
the head drac considered a large creature or a medium-sized creature?
Medium.
Okay. That's pretty funny,
He
just how
is-
many people are just around him.
He
Because
is
that also
large-
means like the angel's significantly taller than him too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. The head drac is only the second, maybe third tallest thing in this room, considering the dragon. So he's feeling kind of sensitive about it. He's used to being tall.
Yeah, it's probably the huge giant crab, dragon, angel,
And then the head drac.
and then the head drac.
Mm-hmm. So okay. I'm gonna say, the head drac is a new turn. We've already kind of established that spellcasting, generally speaking, isn't going to work. Unless y'all have exhausted, like, all of the potential counter spells.
No.
Yeah. So I think um I think he is going to first. Ooh. So who's all surrounding him? It's Reginald, it's Alicia, it's the Celestial. Is there anyone else?
Yeah. Tyr, the dragon, and Crab is standing within reach, but probably like 10 feet back.
All right. Okay. I think he's going to first bite you, Tyr.
Go for it.
Does 19 hit?
19 doesn't hit.
Damn. Okay.
Tyr is heavily armored. I like to imagine that Tyr's ward kind of tastes like soap.
Uh-huh.
Because it kind of's got like a soap sheen to it.
Okay.
So he bites in, he gets the metal, and then just like the
That-
taste of soap.
Why? Why?
He says it's very protective. It's the only reason why Tyr's not dead, actually.
And okay, I'm gonna say his second attack is going to be, I think he's going to try and do yeah, because charm isn't considered an attack, sadly. So I think he's going to unarmed strike specifically the Celestial, because right now it's kind of it has the potential to do a lot of damage here. Does a 24 hit the Celestial?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. AC's 18.
All right. So that's going to be 19 bludgeoning plus 10 necrotic. Not going to use the grapple.
It doesn't have any resistances to these things, so it would take the full damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And so that's what, 29?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he doesn't do the grapple.
He does not do the grapple, no.
Alright. The Celestial then is at 50 minus 29. How much is that? 21? 21 health.
Yeah, 21.
Are you just gonna handle the Celestial?
I was assuming that. Well, I guess whoever has the sheet.
There is no sheet for it. It's just a thing, but we can just remember it.
Yeah.
21 health.
Pull up a calculator.
The nice thing is like if he spends all of his attacks killing it, you can just summon another one. So.
All right, gotcha.
It doesn't have a lot of health, but that doesn't actually mean that it's easy to kill permanently.
21 health. Alright. Raining. Alright. What's next?
Well, next would be Ava.
Oh.
Yes,
Just
indeed.
gonna have all the birds try to go attack Head Drac. I'm assuming that's their goal.
Oh, you assumed, isn't it? Wait, don't the birds just have their own attacks, or what?
Yeah, I would roll that. I'm just gonna do that.
Then
Yeah.
yeah.
So
the
she
birds
can
are-
still run up and attack him as well.
Yeah.
Unless Tyr wants to get eaten by birds again.
It was tier 2 that wanted to get eaten by birds, and he's
Okay,
currently a
let's-
giant crab. Your birds can't eat him.
Do the birds do any damage to it? At this point, it's just like a distraction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, do any of these hit, Ash?
The 21 does.
What 24?
21 meets. Oh, yes, the 24 as well.
Oh wait,
Wait,
that
what
wasn't.
24?
Sorry, that wasn't on
So
strike.
wait,
There's 5, by the way. Okay, never mind. Wait, do they get advantage?
It doesn't change anything.
Oh,
here's
damn it,
the
it's
problem.
Mm-hmm.
Their attacks aren't magical.
Yeah, they are. They're
No,
made of
they are
blades.
not.
No.
No,
They are
they're
just
just
birds.
birds.
Oh, do they do piercing damage? They don't do like radiant or necrotic?
No, they're just birds that are summoned. Because
Oh, I thought they did radiant damage
no.
instead of
Wait, don't the
necrotic.
bats do necrotic damage, or am I crazy?
No, bats do not do necrotic damage.
No, you are crazy. So the birds probably just give us advantage here because they're surrounding them on all sides.
Could we do something else instead? If they can't hit him, right? Could we just have them try to like get in his eyes and distract him then, like 100%?
Yes,
Give
basically.
me disadvantage or something?
Yeah, there's the what's it called? The hinder. Move.
Didn't you already roll all your rolls though?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have even had it roll it if I had been like, oh wait, they had already. It's not even a matter. They just don't need to do any damage at all
Look, if Ashe
because they just don't attack
decides
with.
last minute not to use the spell, we can have this.
I don't remember what the ability is, but I think there's one.
Like
What's
the
it called?
move?
Maybe there isn't one. I mean, they can try and grapple him. I don't know if swarms can grapple though. I don't know if.
Wait, could they grapple his cloak and try to just like blind him with it by putting it over his head? Is that possible? Because there's 5 of them. It's 5 swarms of birds. And we did specify these are Disney princess type musical birds, meaning that they have been shown to be able to carry curtains and sheets and dresses and shit to princesses. So carrying a cloak would definitely be possible.
Yeah. I'd say that's doable. If you wanna, if
Yeah, there's no.
All the birds working together do this.
Yes.
Basically,
how dare you?
They flip the drink.
yeah, it's literally a swarm of doves just surrounding this man. Occasional shit. They don't do anything, they're just annoying him.
No!
So there isn't an action that does this, but what would be really beneficial is that if they swarmed him so much, we all were considered to have half cover.
I don't think we're gonna get that. At most,
Yeah.
we have
Oh,
advantage.
how about
We
that?
have advantage on
Oh.
attacks against him, and yeah, that's really about it.
All right. Okay.
His cloak is now flipped over his head. And
Yeah,
Flip
he has
turnways.
blind fighting. It's just more like we are always flanking at this point.
And now Eva can just attack. Question, by the way.
Yes.
So, what does it do?
I don't
Wait,
know.
so Eva's rapier just does slashing damage and nothing else. Could she
it's
enchant her
just-
weapon so she can actually do damage?
Well, it
It-
probably is a magic weapon.
It is a magic weapon for the sake of
Oh,
this.
convenient.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you go. Because I was gonna say this thing looks like a pretty fucking magic weapon to me.
Yeah, the funny thing, like, looks don't matter. It's either magic or it's not.
This is true.
I'm hitting people over the head with a glorified stick, and it still does damage.
All right. So in that case, yeah, we'll just have her multi-attack then. Fuck it.
Okay.
Now that her birds have distracted the head Drac enough, leaving him wide open, have her rush in and multi-attack.
All right. Hell yeah. Just roll the actual attacks themselves. The multi-attack just.
That's what I was trying. I thought the option would have been there, but
Nah.
But
What's
no.
so rapier. Does the
All right,
second one hit?
The second one does hit.
Wait, she gets advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Alright, they both
hit.
hit. Alright, number 1. And number 2. 19.
All right, awesome.
No biting, or at least not that kind.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all?
Unless Ava has bonus actions.
Does she have bonus action?
Uh,
Were her legendary action? Would that not count as a pseudo bonus action?
I don't think so, but also Control F doesn't work.
Oh.
Or did I hit the wrong? There we go. Nope. And nope. Okay. No bonus action. Sorry about that.
Damn, not here.
All right. Lair action? Question mark. On the turn order.
Yeah. So, I'm going to have it, so the hands which have been, like, intricately, kind of, intertwining in the background, they are going to try and pull open reality once more.
It's funny how 4 didn't work, considering 4 is the number of death.
Yeah, it's, weird that, okay. So.
Oh no.
So these hands kind of clutch into the fabric of reality itself, and they yank, and you all hear this ear-splitting tearing, as something begins to flood out of this hole, and it has the consistency of blood, and it just starts collecting on the floor, and before you,
No.
like, Platelet the blood elemental.
No.
Danny,
Platelet.
You think you don't see the last of me? Well, that's too bad. And Platelet the blood elemental is now on the field.
Oh, it is like, oh no!
I think I have a solution to this, but it would involve me using magic.
I'm gonna say
spell?
I'm gonna say Platelet goes on the turn that the lair action goes, because I really want it to do something. So
Wait, Danny, can you close to the sheet so I can actually see him?
Please.
He's so big! Oh no!
He's very big.
He did.
Oh, actually, I haven't sized him right, because on his sheet he's classified as gargantuan.
Oh fuck, man.
So, can I ask? I have the Book of Blood in my inventory. Does it respond to Platelet?
I'm gonna say you can feel it kind of like. I'm trying to get fucking. I'm trying to get.
It's too big.
He's too big.
He's
How do I?
so big.
Send it back. Right click. Send it back.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
It's not my
Perfect.
turn yet.
Yeah. So, Platelet, the gargantuan blood elemental. Platelet, the blood lord. Let's call him.
Oh no.
Yeah. He is, he's gargantuan. He takes up most of this room. Let's see, how many spaces does gargantuan take up again?
It's a
He's
20 by.
a
He's a 20 by 20.
I think that's huge. I think.
No, huge is 15 by 15.
20 by 20 squares.
Well,
No, wait,
it's 20
so
by
that is
20 unless he's bigger. Gargantuan, you could theoretically have him be the entire room.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I think all of you are about up to your ankles in Platelet.
Is there a section of him on fire and a section of him frozen?
Because there should be.
Yes, there is, in fact, actually. There's like, you can see his face peeking up over the walls, But the rest of him is kind of flooded up to your calves. Yeah, Platelet is going to use Blood Drain. So each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 con save. Go ahead and rock those off, everybody, and I will go ahead and roll.
Not me. Not me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
in the air.
Everyone who's in the air, ignore that. Everyone who is on the ground.
I am flying, technically.
And I'm
Question,
going to.
I don't have
yes.
blood.
You don't have blood. That's true.
Don't
That was
have
established
blood.
the last time we saw Platelet.
Sorry. Ava has nat 1.
Oh, Ava has nat 1. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Fuck me. Reginald,
I will
does
say.
have
Wait, could Eva use one of her legendary resistances?
Who had the +4 from or the D4 from the
I had
spell?
bless. That's right.
Babe, I'm gonna say still roll the con save. There's a potential secondary effect.
Could Eva use one of her legendary resistances?
So those legendary resistances were afforded to her by her vampire powers. We could say, let me look at the sheet. No, you know what? I think, given that she's still kind of like winding down from the power, I'm going to say that is still lingering there.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, no. I think I should be. This is an instance where I'm wanting to be forgiving, and I shouldn't be because this is the final encounter. So I'm gonna say no. That is gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not here.
Can I at least use this real quick?
Slayer's counter. Yes, you may.
All right. Reginald is going to use the Dwarven Thrower on this horrible creature.
Didn't you all miss me?
No!
I
No, missed you!
Yeah, okay, so as, we'll resolve the saves in a moment.
And I get advantage on my save, by the way.
Okay.
And I get to roll bless as well.
Oh well, no, your save automatically.
Holy fucking god. Holy
No.
fucking...
You didn't need to roll that. You automatically succeed.
But
Is
it's
that-
funnier this way.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I thought I'd get advantage on the roll.
No. If you hit, you automatically succeed. According to this, right?
Yeah. That's, you
Damn.
would have automatically succeed based on your, attack.
Shit. Do I still have to take damage, or
No. You automatically succeed.
Okay.
What was the check? Like the DC?
The DC was 15. So,
Oh, okay.
Everyone who rolled above that, you take half.
What about
Let me-
Reginald?
Reginald, you automatically succeed. So you not 20'd as well. Let me read more of this just to make sure. Okay. So,
Just roll a crit. I feel like it's a waste.
who else? Jacqueline, are you in the air or?
I am in the air.
Okay. So for everyone who succeeded, okay. Okay, interesting. Well, so under normal circumstances, succeeding the saving throw would push you out of the elemental space, but it's filling the room. So that's not exactly possible. So in that case, I'll say...
Maybe they could jump up and grab the wall?
All of us are pretty much right by my dragon that's flying.
Yeah, if I will say if you would rather escape the space, you can choose to do so. Otherwise, you will take half damage.
Reginald will escape the space.
Yeah, I'll jump on the dragon. I don't really think there's very much that the crab can do to get away, so I'll just have him take the damage.
Reginald
Alright.
activates his, I guess, 10-foot vertical leap and jumps in the air and hits the ceiling somehow with both his axes.
I mean, my dragon right now is enlarged too, so he can take more people than just me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the only wall crawler, Lord Dracula.
Cora, what do you do?
Like,
because you succeeded in the save. Are you going to stay in place and take the damage, or escape and kind of risk loosening the Oh, I didn't roll Alicia. Hold on. Yeah. With more and more people escaping the space, if you're like moving out, I'm going to say that makes it so that you are no longer in flanking position, of course.
Well, we have the birds flanking him, right?
The bird is flanking him, yes. Let me roll Alicia's as well. She makes it.
How is Evangeline? I missed words.
She nat 1'd.
Yes.
So yeah,
We haven't actually rolled the damage yet.
We have not actually rolled the damage, correct.
Okay.
What if he just like min-rolled?
Alright, I need to actually roll it. Okay. Alright, so everyone succeeded? Is that the case?
Yeah.
Huge giant crab
Cora,
isn't grappled. He's too big.
Are you going to escape all damage and leave the flanking position, or are you going to stay put and take half damage?
I'll escape.
Okay. I think Alicia wants to stay put.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah, she's still kind of blinded by rage here.
She's also probably not that afraid.
Does Alicia
Yeah,
breathe?
Can she drink platelet to get back some of her health?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this one of those I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me kind of situations?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that it compounds on top of her regeneration. Yeah?
I was gonna say, like, what if anyone with vampiric attributes currently standing in platelet gets, like, passive regen?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that works both ways. Ooh, that's interesting.
It does,
That's
doesn't
the problem. Wait, does Eva count as still having some vampiric attributes or no?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
I
had to try.
Let me roll the necrotic. That is only 6. Didn't roll super well. So okay. That is going to be 3 damage for Alicia. As well as
Is that 12 for Eva since she got the crit fail?
is that how crit fail
I always home ruled it. I home
fine.
ruled it that it does double damage.
I do like that, so I'm gonna say yes.
I think
yeah,
it's fine.
that's 12 necrotic on Ava. So, yeah. Excellent. And then after this blood drain, this like blood drain motion, you didn't. Obviously, platelet doesn't have like bones or musculatures or anything, but it looks like platelet is like flexing to try and do this. It just kind of like clenches its eyes, and it's just like
Clenches his butt cheeks.
yeah. And then what it is going to do now, because it gets 2 attacks, is it is going to slam Cora. So I'm gonna go ahead. 16, I'm assuming, does not hit.
Nope.
All right, so there's like a tidal wave of blood that crashes into you. How do you manage to? Well, I guess if you're escaping onto the dragon, then I think it tries to go for it, but you narrowly misses. As you.
Shield it.
Yeah. So it tries to wash up against you, but you shield it.
Talk about a rush of blood. She doesn't say that. Don't make her say that.
Okay.
She says it
Alicia
in
does
canon.
says that.
Too late.
Talk about a rush of blood.
Stares at the camera.
That's not what she says.
So, okay. Yeah, that does it for Platelet, who is now, on the field here. Actually, let me, okay, yeah, that does it for Platelet. Platelet is now an obstacle on the stage. Reginald, it is your turn.
Reginald, using his bonus action,
His
is going
bogus
to
action?
Yep, is going to cast Healing Spirit
Alright.
on himself at level. And because the Hunter's Mark, the favorite foe, doesn't use his concentration, he'll just use it. But he is going to cast it at level 3.
Alright. This creature shall serve me well.
Sergeant Crockett.
Vibin'.
Yep. Anyway, Reginald gains 11 HP back, so 53.
Alright.
And Reginald is going to use his primary action to, and because Reginald gets this spell, he's going to banish Platelet back to hell.
Okay.
At level 4. He has to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Alright. That is a 12.
No! Oh, what the hell?
Wait, I might have a sound effect for this.
Hey guys, I'm back. No, you're not.
No.
Okay, wait.
Dang it!
I love how Head Dragon is even attempting to save him, even though he could just counterspell.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is the head Drek knows that then will counterspell his counterspell.
Yeah.
Tyr's just looking at him, daring him to give it a go.
This creature, while it aids me in the present, it is not vital to my plans. I am sorry. It's okay.
You know, like
I
Reginald.
like to
throws
imagine
one
like
of-
he's being like slowly sucked away, so that's so they can
Yeah,
have like the conversation.
It's
Yeah,
like
no,
it's like a
let-
toilet.
Let me explain. Let me
Yeah.
explain how it works. Basically, how Reginald does, he throws the giant thrower, and through some fucking bullshittery, makes a magic rune circle portal that sucks Platelet back to hell.
That it just becomes the floor becomes a drain.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Tyr salutes him as he finally gets like the last part of him gets flushed down.
Have any more tricks?
Wait a second, though. If Austin's concentration ever breaks before a minute's over, he comes back.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. The healing spirit just goes away after this. Yeah. No.
So we have to try to make sure.
But it's okay if Platelet comes back, I'll banish him.
What if he succeeds the charisma save?
How do
He
I-
probably has a
I'll
max.
cast Silverly Barbs.
Oh, I forgot what it does.
It gives him disadvantage.
Man,
Oh no, that's only if like it's from another plane of existence. Hold on. I just
So
transported back.
if
into the-
hell is his home plane of existence, he was sent there. If
Wait,
hell,
hell
if,
isn't-
if
hell
this
isn't
is
his
if
home
this is
planet.
No,
still his
the
current
hell
one,
isn't. He's not a demon.
yeah.
He's
Okay,
a
whatever.
blood
He's not a
elemental.
demon.
So
Oh, yeah.
technically,
I casted Damn to get rid of him, which was a morph of Dawn, which just sends you to hell. That's why it works. The problem is that's why I didn't
Okay.
just cast Vanish on
He
him.
is-
because isn't
okay.
it
Here's
just
the
a
thing.
discipline?
The question is because since we're using a homebrew mechanic, does the damned spell switch your plane of existence?
It does
to
not.
hell?
If you want to click it, Danny, and it should be
again-
next to Dawn.
You.
Well, I
the
feel like
gauntlet
when
is
I
dead,
hear
though.
the word damned, I feel like that makes that
Yeah,
Okay.
just link it in chat, Danny.
all right,
Yeah.
he's gone, guys.
I should reiterate. You can't use that.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to
Yeah.
show what happened.
Oh,
To play
okay.
with.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the
Right,
only reason.
okay.
So
because
Platelet
it's
has
not
been
just a plane.
sent to a different plane
It's
of
a banish
existence.
spell that costs a higher level, but it doesn't banish you to your home plane. It just sends you to hell, and then if it succeeds,
Yeah.
you have to get back yourself.
That's what we used in the first place. Yes. But,
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
so it
currently,
doesn't switch your plane.
Platelet is on a harmless demi-plane, and after a minute, regardless of if we kill or beat up the Hedrak, he will be back.
Okay.
But that's
So
Yeah.
what you're
okay.
saying? So what you're saying is
I just bought
he
us
will
time.
be the final boss.
Yeah.
I bought us time.
Assuming this fight goes for more than 10 rounds, or doesn't
no,
go more
that's
than
it for
10.
Reginald's
Or if you
turn,
lose
by
your
the way.
concentration.
Yeah. All right. Whose turn is
okay.
it now?
I think it's. Is it
It's
holidays? I think it's
Hello.
holidays. Yeah.
So I asked this before, but I don't think I got an answer. When Play was on the field, was the Book of Blood just like shuddering?
Yeah. I think it was. You could feel it pulsing.
I was just the holiday just makes the horrible realization
Almost
that
like
her
a
worst
heartbeat.
fears had become true,
Mm-hmm.
and that by sending Playlet to hell, and then by dumping all of the book in all the blood in the Book of Blood to hell, Playlet did indeed find it and absorb all of it, and that is
Yep.
why he is so huge.
Yep.
He's now the most powerful blood elemental in existence.
Oh.
You know,
I'm
a
just
couple
like,
of hair
oh,
dryers.
yeah.
A couple of hair dryers should do the
Come back,
trick.
I hate him.
All right, go, Steven, do your turn.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so now.
Yes.
All right, so now that crisis has been temporarily averted
Acknowledged.
and acknowledged. This is a disaster. All right, sorry, I'm scrolling back up to my spells. Here we go. Okay, wait. Position. Wait, who's next to the head drac right now?
I had to move away because I didn't want to get
It's
flooded.
just the two. It's the two. Well, it's the vampire and the former vampire and the birds, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The dragon is still within range. He hasn't moved.
How far away is the dragon?
He's within 5 feet, but he's above.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
We do have advantage on
uh,
attacks against it. Good.
Well, okay. Does because I just realized the celestial, is it immune to necrotic? Because
No.
if not, we should have rolled it.
Wait, he's in the air though. He's in the air.
Is
Yeah,
it?
It's got a fly speed.
The first thing that they said was that they flew up in the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're good there.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
Steven,
Never mind.
let's go.
Also, Danny, very good drawing of the celestial.
Oh,
And-
I'll have to look at that in a second. Okay, so wait, are you directly above Drac or just like above and to the side?
Above to the side.
Oh, thank God. All right. Wait,
Alicia is also is next to Hedrak, as is Ava, I believe.
Yeah,
When you say
because
next, you
basically
mean,
what
like-
happened is that when Tyr came down, the dragon was directly above Tyr.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
When you say that those two are next to, do you mean like within 5 feet, 10 feet? What do you mean?
They're still in flanking position.
Okay, so they're literally right next to him.
Mhm.
Hey, why are all my spells AoE? Okay. The woe of being a fire or a light cleric is that almost all of your good spells will kill your entire party at the same time.
You should have put a few levels into Evocation Wizard.
You know
Oh,
what?
well.
That would have been a great idea. However, here we are. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Aura of life.
What?
Never mind. I'll shut up. You do you.
No. Do you see a spell on here that's a really good single target attack in the higher levels? Otherwise, I'll.
I was just thinking because I see
Reginald
aura of
is
life.
fucked.
I think it's an AOE.
I think I have. Oh no, wait. I have the other one up. Wait, no,
You
I have
managed
Aura of
it,
Life up
dude.
right now.
I had to use Healing Spirit just to get some HP back, and then
This
I'm
is
at,
a
like, 53.
possibility. However, big dick DPS though. I could actually.
To be petty, I want to say my turn was shorter.
Okay,
Okay.
it's bullshit. Anyways,
Well, to be fair, you know how to play the game.
Yeah.
this is
I'm
true.
trying to not interfere too much, but also.
Oh no, please! If it speeds up my turn, please give me suggestions while I'm looking over everything.
Fire.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for next
Do-
round. But you
Do
have
you want to summon
Firestorm.
another?
Can I
You could
Firestorm
summon
and
a-
not hit the other two? I think I can, right? Because you can arrange
Yeah,
it wherever.
most likely you'll probably kill the birds, but this is a
'cause
collateral we
it's a-
can.
You know what? This is fine, considering they can't do any damage and they've already done everything they can.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 150-foot range, but the actual area of the storm is a 10-foot cube. So
Yeah, so if you focus it above the heads of your companions, you can hit the head drac, but it's going to hit the birds.
it's a series of 10-foot cubes. Okay.
Yeah.
But I can arrange it whatever.
You can just send the other one somewhere else. They don't need to actually hit anything.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's 10 feet.
Wait, actually, I know
Yeah.
exactly where I'm going to send them. I know exactly where I'm going to send them. Also, by the way, since Playlay was touching the entire wall, did he break the walls or no?
No.
Okay,
It's
in
not
that
so-
case,
We're
this
just
is what I'm
kind
going to
of
do.
bisecting him. And I'm fairly certain we destroyed the ice wall.
I thought we did too.
Well, one
Yeah.
section of the ice wall was destroyed.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
the
well,
entire.
but
You can just.
I thought it would've broken the
It's
whole
that
thing, but-
if you destroy the ice wall, it basically becomes a wall of fire, but with ice.
Okay.
Which means we can get through it, but it hurt.
Gotcha.
Could I use, since you said it's like a wall of fire, but it's still made of ice?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I could do. I could, my Firestorm, right? So snake from from the head drac, and then go towards the wall to hit as much of the wall as possible, the ice wall, try to remove it.
Okay.
I
And
guess that
question,
works, too.
by melting the ice wall into water, does that not also partially damage the firewall, at least?
Oh no! It's just cold. There's no ice left.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It'll just I just want
Yeah,
to
it means we can run through it. It hurts like fuck, but we can run through it. That at least.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to clarify though, because it's a
Yeah.
10-foot cube. That means
Yeah.
everyone that's surrounding Dracula would still get hit.
Yeah. Again, I will say, if you focus it at head height for Drac, your companions won't be affected, but those
Right.
Okay.
around him
Is he
will
tall?
be.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. Okay, that's what I'll do then. And then I'll have the rest of it
Firestorm.
stake
I-
backwards towards the
If
ice
I-
wall to try to remove as much of it as I can.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
I just wanted to set up the deck save thingy first, but there you go. 18.
Convenient.
All right.
Let me double check what it actually is on success, and I should remove that. I think the other thing I should have noted is we did this, no resurrection.
Where as well is the Celestial? Where is it positioned? Is it flanking the head drac currently?
He's definitely in melee range, so he should still be.
Okay.
He's just a little bit off the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna say because well,
He still also has the cloak over his head because the birds have been keeping it there.
that is true. The Dracula does have that.
They won't. The birds won't be there for long, but they are still there.
It's half damage on successful save.
I'm gonna say because of I kind of pictured the celestial flying above the head drac and just being in melee range that way, like not being next to per se. So I'm gonna say it's mainly the birds here that are gonna get the blowback.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and make Drax save. That is a 23, so he saves.
Fucking
It's still
cringe.
20. It's still 20 damage. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And that damage will hit the ice wall, probably getting rid of the rest of it, because it does ignite flammable objects, although I don't think ice is necessarily flammable. But hey, it's messing with the stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so you use the remainder 10-foot cubes to just nail it.
Yeah, just
All
to
right.
fully get rid of the ice wall.
Let me just double check what it says about being attacked.
It is instantaneous, so this also does not stay for long.
Yeah. It's instantaneous. It has 30 HP per 10-foot section.
Only
so
one 10-foot section was destroyed.
Only one 10-foot section is destroyed. How many of these 10-foot cubes are there?
It's
There are
15.
5. There are 10 10-foot cubes.
Oh, so
Okay.
so
So
nine.
one hit Drac, and the rest hit, and the other 9 hit the wall, and whatever else happens to get hit by it.
Okay.
It's also vulnerable to fire damage.
It takes double damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say then. Yeah, you have brought the wall down.
Yes.
The ice wall kind of it just melts into ethereal dust, and dissipates. Now all that is left is the firewall.
Fantastic.
Does anyone have any water?
Have what?
Water.
Water.
Not the firewall. Well, actually, hang on.
Yeah?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Platelet flooded the room. Blood is
Platelet
liquid.
did. That is. Oh shit, that is true. Hold on. What does the firewall say? What does the firewall say? Because if it's magic fire, then it might not affect it.
But it's magic blood.
Shit, you're right. Create a wall.
Can I pose this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wall of scab.
Oh, it's like fucking coagulated now.
Yes.
It doesn't do any damage, but there's just still a wall there.
Yeah, and there's still a wall. It's just a big scab wall.
Yeah, you know what? That's fun and I like it, and I also
This
can't really see
wall.
anything.
Well, we
Like
better
it's
start picking at it.
No, don't think.
I imagine the defense of this wall is minimal, but it is very gross.
you know what?
I was going to say, so by the order of operations, Platelet got drained. The blood liquid viscera has doused the flames. The ice has been melted. So now it's like warm, possibly briefly boiling water that is boiling some of the scabs away. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like where the firewall was. There's just like a mound of awful flesh.
I was trying to twist it in such a way that it does remove some of the quote-unquote wall.
It's all goopy and nasty.
Yeah, it looks infected. Honestly, so much.
It's just necrotic, like Ashe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I want it to still be doing damage, but now it does necrotic instead of fire.
It's a difficult. It's like difficult terrain that does damage.
Yeah.
Come on. Fair enough.
It's not a wall anymore. It's just horrific, disgusting, infected garbage.
It's the goo pile.
It's the goop pile. I don't think anyone wants to stand in that.
You know,
Yeah. Okay. So,
That is done.
yeah, that's done. That's done.
Bonus
next
action
up-
healing word.
Yeah, do you have a
Ah,
bonus action
yes.
you're gonna
Who is
rock off?
dying?
Reginald.
I think Reginald is still the lowest.
Who would like to not be? Okay, what do we get? Wait, wait, did I use it at level 3 last time? Let me see.
I
roll
used
slightly?
a healing spear. I'm at 53. How's Jacqueline doing?
Jacqueline is going to be doing big damage soon.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 2. Then at Reginald.
Okay.
Just remember,
Because I
you
realized
can't
the
concentrate if
fireballs
you're
were level 3
unconscious.
so I want to
That's
cancel
true.
just in
The
case.
last thing we need is platelet coming back.
Yeah, I need to save at least a couple fireballs for Playlet.
9 more health.
All right, 62.
All right, Reginald's getting back up there. This is great. How did you lose all your health so fast?
Because I was in a bunch of AoE shit from the Head Dracula.
Oh yeah! Oh, that was really bad. I
And
forgot
I'm
about
the
that.
target of his ire.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah! I got so lucky. I failed my saving throw and got yeeted to the back of the room.
I think it was because you attacked first. Oh no, you didn't. Head Drac was first. I'm gonna shut up.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised the head drac hasn't started beelining it for Deer. Deer has been nothing but an absolute troll to him the entire time.
You have been a problem. I think mainly you've been weird and elusive and just kind of all over
Exactly.
the place. But I think he's definitely annoyed by you, and he's definitely gonna want to fuck you up.
I look
Does he
forward
know
to
which
it.
tier is the real one? Because he can
Does
probably
he
detect
know?
what.
Well, one of
what
them's a
he's
giant
living, right?
crab,
Yeah, this is true.
and the other one's got the magic staff. So, also, if tier dies, tier 2 doesn't go away.
What do you mean he doesn't go away?
Tier 2 is not a summon.
Oh, that's right.
Huh.
Wait, what is he?
yeah, there's like,
Simulacrum.
yeah, he is.
Tier 2 is significantly closer to a Warforged than anything else.
Yeah, one of the D&D modules has a villain where it's the simulacrum of a powerful mage, and they've gone crazy because the original mage has died, so they're just sort of yeah.
That's
Anyway,
wild.
I believe that's your turn.
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay.
All right. Alicia is going to. Yeah, she's gonna multi-attack with the 2 swords.
Let's go!
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 1 sword, and if y'all who have access to the other one can roll that.
All right.
The 22, of course, does hit.
And that's
You wanted
on
the rapier, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 17 does not hit, sadly.
Sad.
Right.
So okay, I am going.
Oh, the good
to-
news is the blood wouldn't have even healed the head drac because we activated that ability. I forgot about that.
Yep. So I am going to go ahead and roll her sword bullshit.
There's sort of bullshit.
That is 5, so poison damage. Let me see. Let me double check if he is resistant or immune to that. He is resistant.
Badge.
So okay. That is going to be 8 plus 3. So Headrak takes 11 damage. All right. Next up, I think Headrak is gonna use a legendary action.
Oh boy.
And I think God, with this spell shit, you backed me into a corner with only using like his physical attacks.
Run him as
But you know
martial
what?
guy. Just beat up Tyr until he's dead.
You know what? You know what? I think his legendary action is going to be that he's going to try and charm you, Tyr. Roll me a
Wait.
wisdom saving throw.
What's he using?
It's just an action that he has. It's not a spell.
Okay. So, I've got a thing for this.
Okay.
Even if it's not a spell.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering, like, how he does it.
Yeah.
Like, is it like the vampire just like stares into my eyes kind of thing?
I think yes, he's just staring into your eyes. Actually no,
so
because he's got the cloak over his head. So I think he uses the
rod.
mace, and you see it glowing.
So there's underneath no circumstance is Tyr probably going to be able to succeed this role. Tyr is very easily charmed, but Tyr picked up a surprise thing when he purchased from the merchant. That magic item that offers him the little dragon ornament. And how I flavored it is what he purchased from the merchant was actually a long lost toy from his childhood. And so as he begins to fall to the charm, he pulls out a little stuffed dragon, and he looks into it, and he hears his childhood self, playing with the toy, and him imagining the toy telling him that he can do it. And the magic item makes him immune to the charmed condition.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay. So he
pulls out his little stuffed dragon.
Yeah.
I love you. Believe in yourself.
Yep. That's exactly what's going through his head.
Tears,
he kind of puts
full
it back
crying.
He's got it like attached on his like belt somewhere, and he's like, yeah, no one's gonna be able to, psychically bully me ever again, because he's failed every single charm check or fear check, and that's what it does. It just makes him immune to those.
All right, gotcha. So next up then is Jacqueline. Jacqueline, what do you do?
All right. So Jacqueline, who's near Headrack right now?
Right now it's Alicia. It is fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to get everyone situated here.
I forgot that Cora blessed me.
Oh yeah.
Well. So
yeah, it's Alicia and it's Ava.
How's he looking, by the way?
Shit.
Yeah. Oh right, and the
defender.
The defender. The yes.
No. You would have lost the bless because I had to shift my concentration over to the.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. Fair.
It also might have dropped anyway when the Dracula tried to mind fuck me.
Yeah.
How's Headrack looking?
He's looking worse for wear. But still looking pretty.
Worse for wear, but still up.
He looks like he's lost a lot of health, but it's if you'll pardon, well, it's more than a drop of blood in the pond.
I'm still here in spirit.
If you can still hear me.
Your phone loses concentration.
So yeah, he looks like on a scale of like if you were to just you know what give me an insight check.
All right, Jacqueline is at those. Yeah, no,
Insight
not
or
good at all.
perception.
Oh, if you'd allow me to roll perception.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception if you so choose.
20.
Yeah, you would say just by eyeballing it that he's maybe a third of the way down.
Oh my god. He has so much health.
Mm-hmm.
Jacqueline looking at him is like, there's no way. We gotta be quick. I think for this, yeah, no. We gotta do something. You know what? For this round, Jacqueline, I know charming him is gonna be out of the question.
I mean, we did just witness another vampire lose their charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
I also sent you a thing.
Okay. Let me look at that thing before.
That's a great idea. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
What a wonderful idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Jacqueline
so
is just going to Eldritch Blast Barrage. Just so
All
and during that, I want to kind of break his will a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm using a sorcery point to triple those.
Gotcha.
Which
All those hit.
Yup.
two
all
of
except
those
the first
crit.
Yeah.
The 22 doesn't hit.
Oh wait, I was looking at the perception. Forgive me. Yes, all of those hit then, yeah.
So 9. Let me just roll the normal ones.
Okay.
18.
30. It's 30 altogether currently.
43.
43.
And then
56.
And then I'm going to be rolling 2 extra d10 because it didn't calculate for some damn reason.
Alright.
Alright.
So what is that all told?
So, that was 30.
Wait, is the 9 a part of it, or is it?
Yeah, the 9 is a part of it.
Okay.
Add the 8 and the 10 to it. 30.
Okay, so it's
43,
56.
56. Plus 8.
I think it's 82.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
82 damage as Jacqueline,
Shit.
flies up, spins their staff, points down, and just starts raining Eldritch Blasts on this fucker.
Like a fucking DBZ character.
Yeah, basically. And Jacqueline is going, are you gonna give up or what? You're surrounded.
Never!
You have no friends.
You have no friends.
You got nobody. You're
And then
No
alone.
bitches.
A
You're-
sad Dracula. With
No bitches. Literally. Everyone's left you.
I will not be deterred. I will not be denied my victory. And
Then die.
he is going to well, yeah, shit, wait.
And I fly.
Quick amendment. Apparently, it's
Uh-huh.
83 damage.
Ah,
I don't know if that really means anything, but
Nothing.
no, every point is vital. So okay, as a reaction,
All right.
give me 1 sec. And I'm going to regret saying this, I think. But as a reaction, he's going to try and shield some of that.
Fuck you.
Well,
So
you can't,
how
though,
much
can
does?
you?
Wait. Did he?
No, he can. And shield is a reaction, so he can't counterspell my counterspell.
Okay.
So I will, because that shield will make almost all of those miss.
Yeah.
I think only the 29. Maybe the 26. So it's definitely worth it.
You know what?
I will happily.
Do you have a counterspell in your pocket?
Yeah, I haven't used my reaction yet.
All right,
He has, like,
go for
40
it because we need to do
And my
this.
turn's about to happen. Your turn is currently happening.
Yeah.
Definitely significantly better for me to do.
Because I have counterspells left.
Yeah.
But they're what? And I'm assuming he's casting this at first level.
Yes.
But in
Yeah,
case
I'm just gonna cast.
we need, I could do it. It would instantly do it. Your counterspells are stronger. I would have to roll.
Why would you have to roll?
If he's doing like high level magic again.
Oh, that's
Well,
what
what's
he's
he-
saying.
shield
Yeah,
spell.
Oh yeah,
Because
no.
she's
I'm just saying in the future if he's doing high level magic,
Yes,
then it
that
would
is
just be
that
better
is-
for
that
me to
is true.
counterspell it.
Yeah.
It is true, but he's only got the one reaction anyway. He forces me to use my counterspell, so now if he casts a spell using a legendary action, you'll need to counterspell that. But
Let me
it's-
do it. Let me do it instead.
Okay.
Let me do it instead. He tries to use shield.
Well, so here's the thing: is even if he does it next time, you would still have your. I think it's a lot better if I do it because then you have your whole round where you'll
Okay.
keep your reaction.
All right, fair.
It's a risk and reward thing, but I think it's better for me to just do it.
Okay, go for it.
And if it ends up blowing up in my face, then I apologize.
I'll just end up saving you. I have a +10 to this roll too.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll be too bad. Go for it, Ash. Well, go for it.
No,
Tom.
just
Tom.
it cancels out. He still
Yeah.
takes the damage as well.
So he tries to shield against it, and
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Tyr, basically counterspells it.
We have like a power of friendship moment, into where like the two of us like fade together. The camera fades, and it's like we're combining our magic powers.
It's literally the fucking Dragon the Cell. Vegeta's coming off from the side.
Yeah.
To fuck up Cell. It's literally that.
It's just funny because Tyr's not applying any of the offensive power.
Yep.
Insects, the lot of you. You will pay for your insolence.
Pay how?
And-
Cash? Credit? Debit?
Fuck you.
The
Here, it's your
Cornea?
turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh,
He didn't do his legendary. I kept my reaction back. All right. So I've been trying to figure out if it makes sense for me to cancel the dragon or not. And what I've decided is that the dragon, even though I can't do any damage to him, is offering me enough other bonuses that I'm going to keep the dragon up.
Okay.
So the dragon is going to not do anything. And I am going to hit him over the head with my booming blade.
All right. Go ahead.
22 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Danny,
All right.
control the bomb roll.
7 bludgeoning, 13 thunder, and he's sheathed in booming energy. Yet
Alright.
again.
Gotcha.
The one from before faded when he didn't move. So
Say that again.
Yeah, it's to roll the bomb the rolls.
and then Tyr will the simulacrum also as the crab is not able to hurt him. He can grapple him, and there was some fun things that I was thinking about doing with that. So he is going to launch an attack. Because the other option would be for him to cancel his thing. I've been literally going back and forth about this for a while. He's going to cancel the polymorph.
Okay.
So he reverts back to normal.
Okay.
And then he is going to cast. Who's first up on our initiative? It's Reginald.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in terms of player, yeah.
He's going to cast haste on Reginald.
Oh, okay.
And then both of us are going to use our bonus actions to do the teleport again. He's going to teleport kind of far away from the head drac, whereas Tier 1 is going to teleport basically in the same area, so he's still on his dragon. But just getting up that defensive bonus, and then that will end my turn.
All right. Gotcha. Okay. Then next up will be... Yeah, next up will be the head Dracula, doing a legendary action. Where is Tyr exactly?
Tyr is riding on the back of the dragon within range of him, so melee.
Okay. So if Tyr is in melee range, I think Head Drac is gonna do a multi-attack on you.
Go for it.
Yeah, first is gonna be an unarmed strike, which does not hit, looks like.
Nope.
Next, he is going to try and just make a leap and...
What, like choke slam him off the dragon?
I think he's going to try and, like, shark jump, like, as if he is shark jumping out of the water, try and bite you.
Go for it.
That is a 15, so that I
Wow.
does not also hit. So okay, the head Dracula is just kind of swatting at you, floating around and above him. And it is somewhat ineffectual, and you escape his claws. Next up is Cora. Cora, what do you and your celestial entity do?
I'm still on the dragon, right?
That is correct. I believe so.
Okay. Cool. Anyone desperately need healing?
We're at 62, but I just got hasted. I feel really fast for some reason.
I think we might be okay on the health department then.
All right.
For once, Reginald isn't dying.
I'm mostly okay, Edward.
That is supposed to be your tank.
So
It's so funny not hearing Reginald say, "I'm dying." Yeah. Hello, I'm currently dying. I'm bleeding
It
out.
hurts.
So what did
I've
Tyr
done my
accomplish?
duty.
I'm assuming.
Hasted me.
You were sounding a bit distant.
You said you suddenly sound like a radio host speaking from across the hall.
$98.2 the con.
It's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast.
This is
It's
your grandma's radio station.
Instead of a cloud-chasing mediocre video podcast.
If your microphone is part of your headset, you might need to push it in more. Anyway.
There we go.
There
has
you
been
are.
fixed. All right.
We love to see it. But yeah, Cora, what you got cooking?
I'm gonna try to set up a little combo here. I'm not sure how successful this will be. I'm gonna go for a guiding bolt on Head Drac.
Huge.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
hits.
No guiding miss here.
Yep. No shield to block it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shield wouldn't save him anyways. It only gives him +5 AC.
Yeah, that's true.
I only know this because Blair spams it regularly.
Do the dabblage.
The dabblage.
And get the button.
Do it.
Lemon.
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 Okay. He goes ahead and takes that. Is there anything else you do on your turn?
All right.
Another healing word original.
Yeah. Nice.
I'll do that at second level again.
I sure do love soaking up all the heroes.
12.
Better?
Yes.
Hell
A
yeah.
lot better. You're doing good. You're doing good, Cora. I can hit him easily now.
Fantastic shot. Holiday says from the rafters.
So guiding bolt gives whatever the next attack roll is advantage. Right?
Advantage.
Wait, does it give all us advantage, or am I insane? Is it just the next one?
It is the next one.
Oh.
So it's useful. It's just
All right.
Get my
Yeah.
guardian.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of enjoying advantage, the Guardians of me.
Yeah, this is the little combo I'm setting up. Give my guardian
yeah.
advantage.
Oh, that
Go
D20.
over to the radiant mace. Let's see if it'll actually hit this time. That's
D20 plus 9. Oh, plus your spell mod, attack mod,
Yeah,
but
10.
yeah. Or 10.
22.
Roll again to see if you crit. Or get higher.
A 22 does hit though, for the record, but
Yes. Okay, cool.
all right.
What's the
What's that? Damage.
If you're casting at level 5, it's D10 plus 3 plus 5 radiant.
All right.
It's 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. Max damage.
All right, next attack. Roll them 2d20 bones.
Celestial can also multi-attack. I'm not sure if I should do that or not.
I mean, if it's giving you the attack economy, unless
Yeah,
you have something else you can have it rock off.
No, I can
It
still
does
just do
have a
Radiant
healing
Mace.
touch. It does have healing touch. But that's like once per day.
Yeah, and we're pretty good right now.
I'll be right back.
Here's my question then. This Celestial can do a healing touch once per day, but what if I summon another one?
Is that a thing you can do? Wait, I hadn't even considered that.
Well, I don't think I can have more than one out in the field at a time.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
I meant,
concentration
can the
to.
next Celestial do its own
I
healing touch once per day?
I think so. I think if it has like its own, maybe. I think because if it's a different iteration of the same entity, then I don't see why not. If we're treating it as these are two distinct summons that is not contiguous with the previous one. I can't think of a reason to say no.
Are you talking about like having it do the healing touch and then
Yeah.
breaking
and
the
then-
concentration and summoning another one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of spell power for 2d8 plus 6, but
Yeah. I can't see why that wouldn't work. I can't justify it not working. So
especially if you were to then summon it at the higher level. Because if you were to summon it at a 7th level, or sorry, at a 6th level, yeah. So, the 5th level one, it's 2d8 plus 5. At 6th level, it's 2d8 plus 6. So the second one, if you did it at the 6th level, would do an additional one. It's also noticed that it gives temporary hit points,
Yeah,
and
I
you
was gonna
can
say
choose
that.
who to give that to. You can't stack them, but you can give them to 3 different people.
Mhm.
If you did I'm assuming you hit the attacks.
Well, I was gonna say, it could heal itself with that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Healing touch has to touch another creature,
No,
but
no,
it
I
can give itself temporary hit points.
I meant Radiant Mace. Because if I hit something
Yes,
with Radiant
yes,
Mace,
that
the
would.
thing gets
It could
1d10
give
hit
itself the
points.
temporary hit points, yeah.
Mhm.
But if you were going to do the casting thing, you'd want it to be the second one. And the way that it would work, action economy, because it has to go after you, is you just hold your action to summon another one after it finishes its turn. And then that would work.
Okay. I wasn't actually considering that. I was just saying if the heal
Just
touch
speculating.
once per day-
Oh no, I think you should do it, because then you get all of its attacks, and then so it gets the 2 attacks, and then it can give out the 2/10 temporary hit points, and then you can summon the new one.
Well, no, I think healing touch counts as an action.
Oh, I was gonna say have it do the attacks, not the healing touch, because the temporary hit points are probably even more valuable than the HP.
Yeah.
But that's up to you.
Would those temp hit points go away if it dissipated, though?
No,
Okay.
unless it says it does.
I don't think it does. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, then I'm just gonna go for another Radiant Mace.
All right. Rock it off.
So 2d20s. Well, no, because it doesn't have advantage. What does it? Does it still have flank advantage?
Yeah, with the dragon.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So 2d20s. Yep, those. It hits. So 1d10 plus 8.
Alright, I'm back.
fucking damage.
All right, hell
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna say. I'm gonna roll 2d10 to see how much temp hit points each of these give. 10 and 5.
Who are you giving them to? Reginald's a little far away.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Jacqueline, or gee, who's closer?
I'm gonna say. Jacqueline has been taking quite a bit of hits.
Jacqueline has been doing their own damage against themselves to cast big spells to keep up.
Yeah. I'll give you the 10 temp hit points then, and I'll give the 5 to the Celestial itself.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
Nothing has hit.
You only rolled 1d10 for the damage, right?
Yeah, and that was the 6.
Well, you do, but you hit twice, right?
No, this was for the second Radiant Mace.
Hmm.
I did one Radiant Mace before, which was further up, and then I did a second one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I missed that.
Yeah.
My bad.
So, yeah.
All right.
None of that.
All right.
That was the end of my turn.
Cool. Yeah, so, real quick before we head to top of the order, vibe check, how is everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm
Okay.
Good. I'll do another hour.
Okay.
Because I do have work early in the morning.
Yeah. I also have work early tomorrow, so
What if you
thinking-
guys called out sick and we played till 2 in the morning?
I mean,
No.
I would love to do that, but I
Oh
have an
my God.
unfortunate affliction wherein I need money to live.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully someday we'll get a cure for that, but
Have you
until
tried
then,
crime?
I
I heard
You
that
know
as
what?
crying at first.
Well, that too.
yeah, same.
That can also work.
I think I will try crying and crime in that order. But first I think
Cry
You know-
while criming.
exactly.
Please give
Yeah.
me all of your money.
Please give me the
Right.
money.
Please, I'm too big. But here's the thing. With Reginald hasted, I want to see how much damage Reginald rocks off. So I'm gonna say let's go till Reginald's turn because that might push us over into the next phase.
Okay.
So let's go till then, and then if we're still waiting, then I think we'll maybe think about wrapping things up.
Okay.
Because I technically still have not had dinner.
Okay. Oof. All right.
All right, everybody, 10-second
What's
turn.
Lord Dracula doing?
Or
yeah.
10-second
Dracula.
turns. 10-second turns.
Lord Dracula is once again going to remind me that thing that you did to negate the charm last time. Was that a one and done or
Nah, he just can't be charmed or frightened.
Okay.
It's actually surprising how you can get a lot of things that kind of let you do that. This one was just the
Mhm.
easiest one for an item.
Yeah.
And it fit with the aesthetic of the Tyr slowly and steadily wanting to evolve into a dragon.
All right.
And then
okay.
Holiday pulls out her secret clove of garlic that one-shots all vampires in a 4-mile radius.
Ah, yes,
That's
of course.
secretly bought from the merchants.
Yeah, I think Headdrack.
I mean, we might have one person in the party who's immune to charm, but
That is true.
Yeah. I'm immune
I'm
to
gonna
charm as long as this form keeps up.
I'm gonna say.
wait, am I? I think I'm also immune to charm right now because of my other roll before.
Yeah.
Okay, we might have the best.
I told you guys, it's a very common thing.
Okay, wait, maybe you're on to something here.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Headdrack opens up.
Mm-hmm.
He just opens up to us. We has like
Yeah.
a jump
Yeah,
session.
he
We
you
just
know,
all go to
I'm so
therapy.
hot as a father. No, you did it.
you were a terrible father. You were
Let it out.
You were a
Let it
decent
out.
father for maybe like 100 years, and then mom died, and it was just you turned cruel.
Let it out. Come on.
Um,
Deep breaths.
Anyway,
No, let it out. Fuck
I
this
think-
guy. He's trying to destroy our life.
He's trying to gaslight us in the middle of the final boss fight. Fuck this guy.
Good.
I'm going to say
I don't care whose dad this is.
Whose man's is this?
Okay, I'm going to say he's gonna open up with a he's going to open up with but a simple Now, you know, I think he's gonna try casting something. I think he's gonna cast Fireball. And he's casting it only at 3rd level. And I think he's going to cast it like over the dragon. So everyone who is on the dragon is going to be
Hey,
affected
Ash,
by
I'm
this.
gonna ask you to stop doing that right now.
Yeah.
The counter
gonna-
spell.
you're gonna-
Reginald's on a
You're
wall.
gonna do your funny little counter spell?
Yeah, I'm doing my funny little
You
counter
gonna do your
spell.
goddamn counter spell? Okay.
Yes, spending actually one
Welcome
of
to
my...
high level spell casting, everyone.
Yeah, you can stop that now, please.
Okay.
You're embarrassing
Wait, but what if
yourself.
he just passed it? What if that was just a bait because he just passed it at level 3?
I did just cast it at level 3, yes.
Yeah, no, if you casted it any higher, I would have to spend my own HP to stop it.
So there is the thing about maybe just letting him cast this one.
With the fireball, my good sir.
Yeah.
It
The
is a
ultimate
fireball.
spell.
I am above his head, so he'd be throwing it on himself if he was trying to hit me too. I just want to state that.
Well, no. So he's
Targeting-
firing it up so that way everything above his head gets hit.
Yes.
And because the ceiling's high enough, he can do this.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have enough health, then counterspell it. I don't know about Cora, but I feel like Cora's probably fine. My dragon's fine, and I'm fine.
I have enough health. I could just use a lower level spell to half the damage if I fail.
Well, does that use your reaction?
That would use my reaction either way.
No. The reaction's the thing I'm trying to save. If you're worried about that, then cast counterspell.
Yeah. Because I'm at 60 HP and we have another phase of the fight after this.
So we should probably try to conserve our HP. I only get to the problem just to use it here. I was mostly joking when I said, what if it's a bait and switch?
I mean, it entirely up front, this is a bait and switch. I'm trying to get you to spend your reaction.
But it's okay. I have things planned.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna use my counter spell just to save some HP here.
Holiday is thankful for this too. He's also above.
Alright, and I am going to say this surrounding thing has gone on long enough. So, Hedrak is gonna use his bonus action, to disengage. And,
Coward.
Yeah, he's going to... I have lived this long because I have known when to run and survive another day. I make my stand here. but I will not go down easy.
I bet you're the kind of guy who says, I'm not retreating, I'm just advancing in a different direction.
Yeah.
You know, you're really annoying.
I've
We
been
get
told
that a
that by
lot.
most of your children who I've ended up
Here.
burning to a crisp. So, yeah, you're right.
You know.
Tyr says, if you're really worried about it, you could try and not take over the world, and that has a very good
It
rate of
doesn't
not
have to
dying.
be this way. You could just throw yourself into the sun and do the world a favor.
Oh, you think I'm trying to take over the world?
They're destroy it, same thing.
I think there's a very vast difference.
This world is beyond saving. It needs to
Here
be
we
razed
go.
to the ground. I will not rest. I will not yield until the foundations of this world have been upheaved. And next up is going to be Ava. Ava, what do you do?
That's a great question.
Stab.
Yeah, just like fucking, basically,
Mhm.
I mean, the only thing I could think of, potentially, oh, thank you, you have a sheet up. Gosh, this is so convenient. Okay,
Did I just realize we kind of have like 2 fucking red mages on the field between Ava and Alicia.
we do, and they both were vampires.
I need to get the fucking gold saucer roulette rapier so I can make an Alicia glam. It's important.
That's fair. You could definitely make it work, like super make it work.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead. What do you do?
Trying to see if I can flavor something.
Yeah. Yeah, what you got?
I think it's just kick his butt.
We could do that, or shit. Don't I have? Oh, fuck. Wait. Don't clerics have like an enchant weapon thing, or no? Because she needs a cleric.
There is spiritual weapon. Where you summon
She'd
a
get a
weapon
bonus
to fight with
action
you.
and she'd be able to make an extra little attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could you do that?
You know what? I'll say what the distance, and we'll I'll try and have a sheet prepared for next time with like some proper spells. Or if you want to,
Or Ashe, please. Please.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna. We'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about it later. We'll figure it out.
Yes, this is fine.
Yeah.
How about this?
She's starting to kind of remember.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, how about this? No,
don't
not
worry,
very much in
Danny.
the way of spells
Yeah.
are prepared. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because she's
Yeah.
been.
Yeah,
Mind
we'll
controlled and stuff.
Ash
We
and
can
I
just
will
slap some
discuss
spells
this.
on
Ash
there.
and I will
Yeah.
discuss this later.
Yeah.
This is fine. It would just be nice if she had anything else than just attack to use here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is all I'm saying. Which is why I was trying to think of something else. But yeah, this is fine.
I'll say with her ability slowly coming back to her, she can do that.
Okay. That's fine then. Perfect. Alright, as the light is starting to come back to Eva, she rushes the head Drac again, who is poorly attempting to escape, and multi-attacks him again, including with a tiny spiritual weapon to help back her up.
Sorry, I hit something I shouldn't have. Right here. One more rapier.
The first one has advantage because of the radiant spear thing.
Right. Okay, so the first
Although-
one hits, second one does not.
Although I thought spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action cast. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So damage. 10 slashing.
All right, got it.
Nice.
Yeah. So she slices and dices.
And you did the extra spiritual weapon hit too, right?
Oh yes. Wait. Yes. Create a floating weapon.
You could probably steal the spell from mine if it's not. You can just roll for
You
mine.
make a melee. You may make a spell attack against it. Oh, when you cast a spell, you can make that attack, and then as a bonus action on your next turn, you can move the weapon and do another attack. So yeah, you can
Was that
attack
not
right now with
the
spirit
other
weapon.
Okay, cool.
Is that not? Oh, is she just like multi-attacking?
Multi-attack is regular attack. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action
Okay,
cast.
okay, gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
So
Yeah.
Ava now has 3 attacks.
Cool.
As a result, I believe that is. Wait, what is the? Oh, it's a melee spell attack. Does she have that on this thing? I guess not. So it's 8 plus whiz, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Wait. No, that's not how that works. Because it's a D20 hit. I haven't done spiritual weapon in a long time, and we don't have this on the sheet. 1d20.
You can just steal it from mine because it's literally right there.
Oh, on holiday.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon, except it's not a +5; it's a +2. So
Just take 3 from it. Just take
Yeah.
3 from the roll.
oh, it's 25 anyway. Big damage, or big hit. Does that hit? 25.
28, 25.
25.
It's 25. You minus 3.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Cast level 2, I guess, and that is
12.
9.
Why
Alright.
9? It's 12, isn't it?
With modifier.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I'm dumb. 9. Sorry.
Alright.
All right.
Apologies, everyone.
You're good. We solved it one way or another.
That would be Ava's turn.
All right. Cool. Next up is going to be the lair action. So these hands, which have still been kind of, they've been kind of just hanging out, ever since, the platelet debacle.
Yes.
And here's what I think they are going to do. Yeah, okay. So, it is going to, the holes that the hands retreat, and it kind of, they kind of retreat back into the holes in the ground, and, blood just starts spurting out, towards the lot of you. And it's coming in torrents. It's just, absolutely overwhelming tidal wave of blood. Everyone, make a strength save.
Even people who are in the sky?
Yes, this is a 120-foot cone.
Shit.
Everyone's gonna be in the cone there.
17.
Okay.
3.
All right.
Evangeline rolled a 12. Holiday rolled an 18.
Holiday and Ava fails. Holiday succeeds. Jacqueline fails.
Well, Alicia.
Alicia, that is a good question. I shall roll Alicia. Alicia fails. Everyone below 15 fails. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and roll the damage. I wonder, is it set up to roll the damage? Yep. So that is 29 bludgeoning damage. And all those who failed are,
We're pushed back to the back of the room.
Yeah. All those who failed are pushed back to the back of the room. Those who succeed, you get half damage and you are not knocked back. So yeah.
Ouch.
Oh no, the bludgeoning. It's not necrotic.
Yep.
Oh, real quick. I
Oh,
do
and
get
you're
a
not
reaction.
prone if you fail.
Oh yeah, I also do get a reaction real quick with Slayer's counter. Oh wait, no. It's Slayer action a part of Dracula?
I don't think so.
No,
It is
never
not.
mind then. Never mind.
Do you have
All
a
right.
layers action?
Either way, Reginald's still up. Reginald's turn.
Yep, it's Reginald's turn. What do you do? You're
I'm going-
hasted. You're in a good spot.
Question.
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
maintaining concentration on the Celestial. Do I need to roll to maintain that?
Yeah, I was also going to say
Uh,
I need to make a check for
yes.
the Constitution save. But the good news is,
Oh, isn't there
Warcaster.
isn't someone holding concentration for platelet?
Platelet. Yeah, Reginald is,
yeah.
yes.
Yes, but okay. What's the save for the?
well, so it's based off of how much damage you took.
So
Yeah, so
it's
Mhm.
actually good for you, Reginald, because it was 18 damage. So,
Actually, it was 4. It was. Wouldn't it be 14?
I apologize. You're
Wait.
right. It was 14.
So.
You're
what's the
so
save?
lucky. Oh, no, that was tab.
Yeah, no, you're. I think you should be good. Because
What's
if
the
it's,
save?
that's what I'm figuring out.
We'll just roll and you'll see.
Well, he rolled it.
Haste is still good.
okay.
Okay.
17. Banishment's still good then.
Dragon's still good.
Alright.
All right. You're all still holding concentration, it would seem.
Alright. I'm going real quick.
Yeah.
Before I start my turn, if I were to activate Slayer's Prey, would it still be good until phase 2 of this fight?
I'll say yes. He is one entity, no matter what.
Okay. So Slayer's Prey is on him. Reginald gets full fighting knowledge on how to beat the Lord Dracula. And he is going to do his 3 attacks now.
All right.
2 throws with the thrower, then
Well, you got an extra attack due to haste.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
that's what I was
technically
saying.
4.
Actually, let's do 2 throws with the Beastwood Shock.
That's why he said 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of his things, a bonus action. Got it. Go ahead.
Go for it.
23.
Yep, that one hits.
Ooh, I also get advantage.
What's the advantage from again? Oh yeah, haste.
Flanking.
He disengaged.
No, but
Nope, he was
what's her
next to him.
face ran up to it, so there's a new set of flanking.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, and the Dwarven Thrower. That's a
Then
hit.
yep, all those hit.
Alright, let me do the first chop.
Well, it doesn't the gun fire?
Oh yeah, that's right.
The gun does fire
Mhm.
on a critical.
Yep. Does a 20 hit.
It did not.
Wait, the gun get
Oh
advantage?
no, yeah, it's the gun, so it wouldn't get the advantage.
Wait, what? Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a ranged
Yeah,
attack.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
range, but it doesn't count for flanking.
Yeah, Reginald
Sad.
just misses
Oh,
with his
sad.
gun. But Reginald will basically rush up and then so that's first hit, then the Dwarven Thrower. Oh wait, no, I fucking ignored that roll.
Strike that.
Strike that. Oh. Wait, is that the dwarven thrower? Hold on. Okay, it is. Yeah, ignore the 12. I was just
Okay.
checking. So far, 23, 43, and now the crit damage.
All right.
Oh, and each of the 6s. So hold on, let me just sorry, I have to do some math before we wind up, folks. Oh, fuck me. Oh, and the 3 oh, I only get one of them. Okay, on the first strike. Okay, that's fair enough. I haven't moved my hunter's mark. Okay, so here's how this will work. So it's only 5 additional, so 20 plus 23 plus 18 plus 19. Okay, plus 18 plus 19.
It's a lot of damage.
Plus 5. 85 damage!
Okay.
Welcome to the over 80 club, Austin.
Yeah, I don't have to spend spells on it.
I didn't
Just-
spend spells. I spent
No,
sorcery
someone
points.
else spent a spell.
I spent sorcery points. Anyway.
So,
Mhm.
describe how you slice and dice him up.
So at this point, the Lord Dracula is about to try to cast a spell, but before he does, Reginald swings both axes and literally disarms him, and then swings, and then with the Feastwood Chopper, flame in the air, basically swirls around, chopping his head.
Stake him!
Basically, I'm not sure if it decapitates him fully, but presuming that there is a phase
Yeah.
2, but
He
Let's say it does.
yeah. You butcher this man.
Reginald, as soon as Reginald's about to go for the stake, he realizes something's wrong. He should be dead.
What do you mean? You chopped his fucking head off!
Dripping the bloody wound on his neck with his arm that is not chopped off. He's just panting very laboredly. He's like oh, fools. Poor naive fools. And you can see the bits of him that have been hacked off, that have been just maimed, slowly drifting back towards his body. The blood between them just kind of pulling together, and as they pull together, you see him
Ashe,
kind of
I'm-
swelling. Yeah.
I'm about to
What's up?
send you a quick note.
Okay. I will heed this note beforehand.
Okay.
I like to imagine that it just says hi.
Yep. Anyway.
It's just Kevin.
Hi, Ash.
Sir, I've been stabbed by a pirate. I'm dying, sir.
Kevin.
Okay. Ah, you fools. You poor naive fools. Without the 5 sacred treasures,
The
you
what?
cannot hope to defeat me.
Wait.
And
Alicia, what the were we supposed to get 5 sacred treasures?
I heard brief mentions about this in some books, but I didn't think it was his weakness.
Wait, hold up. We were supposed to be collecting other shit.
I'm sorry, okay?
We came woefully unprepared for this. As the
And-
Slayer's brain sort of oh, we came woefully unprepared.
and the head Dracula swells. As his form takes on a more bestial shape, you see his face kind of erupt into a snout, his hair and beard flourishing out into a full body of fur, and he grows in size as he takes his final form. And he stands before you,
Fuck yes.
bestial
Oh.
and powerful, and he lets out a tremendous screech. And he is going to pound on the floor over and over and over again, and you all feel it trembling and cracking from beneath his weight, and you all fall. And that is where we are going to end this session today.
He broke the floor. Banger boss fight incoming. That's the rule. The boss destroys the floor. We got a banger.
All right, plugs quick. Hey, I'm Boosh
Yep,
Connor / your Jacqueline this evening. Also, want to give a quick shout out to Lewis.
My plug for today is interrupting Connor.
Fuck.
That's a good plug. That's a good plug.
Wow, I was about to thank the artist who made the second form
Yes.
of our head Drac here, who I commissioned 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Who's the artist?
Uis Albez, or Laser Uis on Twitter. He is known for drawing very lewd Lizard Boy and other.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
I mean, this monster guy's got some crazy riz, so I see it.
Yeah.
$3.
$3.
$3.
If you like lizard folk, Godzilla stuff, or if you want to see the guy who did the Retroverse art, who we had on the channel many years ago, we actually had for our Black Lives Matter stream. Actually, we had him on to do commissions to help with that. So around that time, I commissioned him, and this was like a little birthday gift for Ashe, I think, back then. I did some touch-ups since then on the picture, but with permission. And yeah,
It came out fucking spectacular.
Mhm.
I know, it's rad.
I've
I really
never seen this
appreciate it.
too. Connor showed me a bit of sneak peek of a bunch of art
Yeah.
when I was joining the campaign. I've never seen this. This
oh,
is fucking awesome.
this was always the big secret.
I've been trying to keep a lid on this.
Yeah. So, anyway, follow me on Twitter, Boosh at Con the Artist. There's fucking Blue Sky and Instagram at Conjoin Artists. Follow us on here on YouTube. Join the Discord. Anyone can join. It's free. Be my friend. Love y'all. Austin.
Be our friend. Austin.
You can find me at _Austin on Twitter, but I don't do anything. Tab.
Babe.
Tab.
Yeah, you can find.
I'm assuming
Or
they're
so we thought.
Redacted. All right. Steven, where's your plugs? Where can we find you?
Yes, you can find me, Archbishop Holiday Gleaming Feather, or Venti, at Venti179 on YouTube and Twitch. You can also find me at Venti79 on Twitter, 79 Twitter. I hate this fucking website. Besides that, that's kind of it. I'm not gonna lie, that's basically it. Or Venti at Blue Sky. That, I guess. Cool. My other plug is also interrupting Connor.
Ashe.
And yeah. Hi. I'm Ashe. I'm the GM of this game. And I'd like to give, as well, special thanks to Laser US, as well as Connor for the work on the art, and specifically Connor for all of the help statting shit and what have you. I'd also like to thank Danny for taking part and doing his best and helping us do our shit.
Hello.
Yes, huge thanks to Danny, so I can actually play tonight.
Big ups to Danny.
Yeah.
So that does it for. Oh yeah, my plugs. You can find me on my website, ashenthorns.art. There you will find links to my co-host and Blue Sky, which are Ashenthorns and ashenthorns.art respectively. Yeah, those are the main two places I hang out now. I've basically stopped using Tumblr, and I quit Twitter a long time ago.
For the best.
Yeah, it's helped. It's helped, you know.
A stronger person than most.
What's Twitter?
That's even more for the best.
So yeah, that's all the places you can find me. Join us next time.
What about the Tom plug?
We got the Tom plug. The Tom
Ha!
plug.
The Tom plug.
My first plug was actually a lie. My second plug was to interrupt someone at the beginning of the thing, so eventually someone would forget and then ask, "What about Tom's plug?" And then I get to give my real plug, which is this.
What is I see.
It's interrupting the last person.
Yeah.
All right. Good night,
You're all
everybody.
fucking champions. Good night, and see you all next time on Assault on Mount Dracula.
Possibly before the
5 sessions of epilogue. Let's